Void? Hello, Void. For the attendance. How you doing? Kickbird. Thank you for the attendance. How you doing? Oh. I'm home. Excellent! I'm glad. How was the trip? I am one of the glasses wearer now? Uh-oh. Don't anger the bird. I will not. I am. Hello, Tachi. It is too loud. Not anger the bird. Very good. I'm glad. Hello, Ninjar. How you doing? Thoughts and feeling good? Good. Awesome. Bagel. I'm glad, Ninjar. Ads play every 30 minutes starting at 1 minute. Guys, I'm just finishing up my bagel and then we'll start. I just realized I was muted. Hello. How you guys doing? Just like cow down on that. Timmy, thank you for the attendance. Are you excited for work day? It's gonna be so warm. I don't know. It's just like a hat, basically. Gotcha, thank you for the attendance. So guys, you know how like Spotify, there's that like J thing? You can like click on it and then J just gives you random music. And by random I mean it's like hey, this is music that you've been listening to. And it talks sometimes and it goes just like, hey, this is some music you would or whatever. That's what we're listening to right now. Is a little DJ thing. So if you randomly hear a man's voice that just goes, this is music you're listening to 2020, that's what that is. It will start talking at some point. Hello, Sunflower, how you doing? Oh, Tachams? That sucks. Jamie, thank you for the attendance. I know where the... You guys have to be... Let's do Duolingo. Duolingo. Okay, we're gonna pause the music. Last one. Claire, thank you for the attendance. A little over an hour to get to this. I got a new podcast in the market. Oh, cool. What podcast is it? Yeah, okay, so like
Os meus são cavalos.
Alexander J. Newell. Love that guy. Vocês são cavalos. My horse. My are horse.
A aranha não é tua. A aranha não é tua. A aranha não é tua.
Eu leio as suas cartas.
Hello, crayons. Eu leio as suas cartas. Sherlock Holmes. Oh, I've never heard of that one, actually. Huh. Huh. Interesting. That sounds kind of fun. Hello, Dark. How you doing? Like 9:30. Or potato.
Ele come. Nós, batata. O gato bebe o seu leite.
Gato. Cat. Drinks. It's a cat. Oh. Big ups, hello! Thank you for the attendance. I need help. If you Batman is Catwoman. I don't know. I don't know who Jason Hackles is. I know actors. I don't know. Have Annie. What does that mean? An anima? Anima. What? What is that? Anime? Oh. I should have figured that out. Like, anime. How so? Why do you think that? In about an hour and everything. And so I. Oh, like they quit smoking and they started smoking again? Oh no. Is it me or your mice is thing? I also watched Electric Dream. What is Electric? I've watched 30 One Piece episodes. That's not. I mean, that's like a lot, but it's kind of keeps going in and out. Oh. Because my input device has changed. So, better now? Still did it. I'll read one of the sentences here. Certain apps may be set up to use different sound devices. One selected here. Customize app volumes, devices, and advanced sound options. So, it's not really great when one person says it's normal and then the other person says it's still cutting out. So that's pretty cool. But it cut out a bit. Sound is normal for me. Excellent, guys. Wonderful. I mean, if people were trolling, then that, I mean, like, it's there, you know? Only was a bit low on a couple parts. F is... F is it? I want my volume. Where is it? Okay, hold on. Definitely better than earlier. Yeah, it was on my the wrong mic before. But I'm trying to find what do I even say? Uh like so like there's like a setting in your computer that makes it so you can have, there we go, I found it. You can see how loud the actual mic is. I'm trying to see, because I had an update on one of my okay, it actually wasn't lower than it used to be, but Guys, I don't think... Guys, Dark is not trying to troll. If it sounds normal on their end, then it sounds normal on their end. I'm not saying it's not cutting out, but maybe they just can't hear it. Guys, I'm like 99% sure that Dark has been here longer than Nim, Tachi, and Huffle. Like, Dark has been here for a while, but they only come during the early streams. Because of their time zone. Like, they're not trying to troll. Okay, we're gonna try and listen. Hello? Oh, I can't listen to stuff. Ah! Okay. Is it still cutting out? You can screen record streams. It's quite easy to, actually. Yeah. Especially on a computer. I mean, I could just listen back to my VOD. It's already recorded it up. But I'm asking if it sounds good right now. Okay. I think it was just that my default mic on my computer had changed to a different mic. And so it was like freaking out a little bit. But it should be okay now. Is that any better? Yeah, okay. Totally better now? Okay, okay, good. Yeah, I think it literally just, like, my, default mic on my computer was, different than it usually is. Although I am seeing it is a little bit quieter than usual. Usually I'm in the yellow when I talk normally. I could turn off one of the suppressions. Maybe that will help? Oh, no, but it does that weird... Okay, no, that didn't actually help, so... What about this one? Oh. Yucky. That looked yucky. What about this one? I think we're just gonna leave it. You know what? I could turn up the gain a little bit, actually. No. Maybe that sounds better? Think I'm louder? There we go. There we go. That should be good.
Okay. Let's continue Duolingo.
You know what, anyone hear my pitch for a Batman TV show? Go for it. I know my sister can imitate the voice of a depressed toad. That's wonderful. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. Alright. We have the keys.
Gente, tem chaves.
Os
chaves.
God dang it.
O molho
It was
tem
the right
queijo?
one. God dang it. O molho tem queijo. Does the sauce have cheese? Nice. Excellent.
A nossa menina lê jornal.
Oh god, okay.
A nossa menina lê jornal. Nossa. A nossa menina lê jornal.
I don't know what that sentence says. Our girl reads a newspaper. Okay.
Minha aranha come as tuas moscas.
Minha aranha come as tuas moscas. My spider eats your flies. I'm like so sure, Huffle, that that exact scenario of a TV show already exists. Like, I feel like I've read this comic. Sure, do guitar lessons tomorrow, and later time I'm going to practice with friends. Ooh, that's exciting. Have fun.
Eu tenho carro. Eu tenho carro.
Meus cavalos.
A lot of differences, like a lack of a certain Rick Grayson in the show period. I still think this already is a show. I feel like I've read this comic. Like Dick Grayson has been moved out of Batman's place for a while now in canonical comics. And the time period in between where Jason is dead and Dick Grayson moves out is the time period when Tim becomes Batman. Or becomes Robin. Like, that is when Tim becomes Robin. So, like, the TV show you're describing is the show where Tim becomes Robin. Comic is literally just the, Under the Red Hood. Yeah, pretty much. Superhero shows are based on the comics. Yes. So you don't have an idea for a TV show, you just want Under the Red Hood to become a TV show, which it already is. You can watch the movie Under the Red Hood. It exists. I'm confused.
Meus
cavalos. My horses.
O menino tem a carta.
Menino tem carta.
O menino tem. Eu. Carta.
Oh. A carta.
Os meus são cavalos.
Os meus são cavalos. Okay. Mine are horses, which is not a sentence, but whatever.
O gato bebe o seu leite.
O gato bebe o seu leite. The cat drinks its milk. We have the keys.
A gente tem a chave.
O menino tem a carta. O menino. Tem. Tem. O menino tem a carta.
Nice. Red Hood is just one season, though. There's not really much story after that, though. Oh my god, I can give Trashy a high five. Look at that. Claim reward. Continue. 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 Epic! Okay. Back to the camera. Hello, Chai. How you doing? But that's not true at all. There's so much more story than that. Like, okay, so, like, for people who don't know what we're talking about, because we're talking about, like, kind of, like, not super, super common, like, Batman, storyline. So, like, the thing is that, like, yeah, there is more story after that, but the story of Under the Red Hood, excuse me, ends where it ends. The rest of the story after that is a different chapter. You know what I mean? Like, you have to, like, it would be like saying, like with the Marvel movies, like, you know how they have, like, a story that happens in the movie, and then there's a sequel? It would be like, oh, like, there's so much story after that. It's like, yeah, technically there is, but it's a different story. Hence why it's a different season. Yeah, but it wouldn't be Under the Red Hood. We already know who's Under the Red Hood. It would be a completely different story. So it wouldn't be, you wouldn't be able to be like, Under the Red Hood, Batman TV show, and then the second season has nothing to do with Jason Todd. Batman is DC. I know. That's just season 1. Oh. But it's, like, already been done. I thought, okay, Huffle, I'm gonna be serious. I thought you were gonna be like, hey, I have a really good idea for a TV show, and then it's like something completely new. This is a comic book. It already exists. It like, this already exists as a comic and a animated show. Like, you can watch it right now. And no one, and like, and honestly, no one cares about Jason Todd. like, I love Jason Todd, but like, but people are kind of over him. You know? Dang, man. I'm sorry. They ignore my greeting. Oh, I said hello! Oh, Huffle. Thought you meant me. We're arguing about Batman! Guys, I know Batman is DC. Do you guys want to see my exuberant collection of Batman comics? I'm gonna go cry. Even though I'm doing a version on Red X in this and the Arkham Knight, who either of actually exist outside of the game and show they originated in. I didn't ignore your intro. Oh. Oh. I said hello. And then you said hello back. Okay. I don't know what's happening anymore. Guys, I was using Marvel movies as an example because I couldn't think of anything else. As like, when a Marvel movie makes a movie, the movie itself is contained within the movie. Yeah, there's sequels, but like, you can watch one of the movies and it's a complete story. That's what I was talking about. Man. The thing people don't typically show in movie shows or movies for things. Oh, I wish you luck, couple, honestly. But if you're going to go to a studio and pitch this idea, I don't know, good luck. And not in a like, oh, like, no studio is ever going to listen to you because you never made, like, you should make whatever you want forever. I'm just saying it's already been done, and people are going to watch it and say that exact thing, that this has already been done. Said hello, how are you? And I said hello, network strategist. Oh my god. Jeez, I was arguing about Batman. This was important. I was arguing about Batman. Okay, we might get to row 100. Who knows? It's been done, yes, but there is also a lot of mixed stories that the shows don't cover because they're covered in the comic book. And DC, like Marvel, is primarily a comic book company. And if the comic doesn't do well, they don't make a TV show out of it. Or a movie. We're gonna do the I only do that for my friends. What are you talking about? Okay, bye, crayons. Have a good time at the theme park. We aren't talking about DC/Marvel sex organs, Nim. I mean, it'd be like that. I went for this show is just metal, and I'm just really honest. Oh my god. That's like a totally different, like, universe. At least I remember it being. Maybe it's not, actually. I never read DC Metal. It's like the whole thing of DC Metal was that, like, I own the comics, I think, and I think I read the first part, and then they just kept going. And I was like, I don't care anymore. Damn, and I'm still unsure if it was legit or a joke. That we're friends? Shy. You're very much friends. Oh, I effed up here. You're also a different blue color than usual. I don't know how that happened. And the K in your name is not capitalized. I don't know what happened. Did you do that? Oh, it's just a white tank top. It's just that people call it that because it's like a stereotype, you know? Like Daisy Dukes. Hello, Ollie. Another weird strategy part, which would make sense and is valid and something I just need to know. I'm joking. Kind of like how I call all of my friends who stream with me coworkers. It's a joke, don't worry. I'm doing pretty good. We were arguing about Batman. Scroll up slightly. Okay, DC Metal is the multiverse colliding into the dark multiverse, and all the Batmans coming to Earth 1 to conquer it, and the Justice League and the Batman have the dark versions of Batman that mirror themselves. I did read this. I think I own this. I don't know where it is, but I think I did read this, yeah. I remember the covers, like, extremely well. Also, guys, if you feel like my mic is cutting out again, let me know, and then, because I feel like I fixed it, hopefully, but if I haven't, then let me know so that I can, do more. Oh, although I am noticing that, like, I don't know if it was doing this before, because I wasn't really looking, but, like, if I am not talking at this volume, it's not picking me up. The Trino. Yeah, it's, like, cutting out when I sing. Huh. I don't know if it was doing that before, though. I did read this, because Batman Who Laughs is my favorite. I love the Batman Who Laughs. I did read this. I did read this. Also, I learned the K on purpose because Kels was saying how she keeps reading it as millennial mother's name for their child. Name for Christian. So oh, okay, I understand. That's cool. Hello, Odin. How you doing? I'm gonna go see my therapist today. Nice. Yeah, that's so okay, that's so weird. Okay, hold on. I don't know if it was doing that before though. If it was like when I was singing it was like not catching my voice. As long as I go somewhere else. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Okay. I do not like it without the noise gate. It does some weird things. Let's do it without the compressor. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Might sound okay without the compressor. I don't know. Go back to work. If y'all need me for things, all good. Have fun. Okay, without the compressor, it should be okay. If I need both noise suppressions. One of these is supposed to be whatever. Da-da-da. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, that was super weird. Why did it do that? Da-da-da-da. We'll come back from ads. I don't know. I'm gonna keep this noise suppression on, I think. Awesome. I'm gonna be honest. I dropped out of college, found myself a whole new realm of knowledge. Is intended for live action, not animation. Oh. Cat tier. I hardly ever see that one. live action Batman since Adam West. That's fair. Oh, I forgot to put on the captions. If you don't see the captions, it's probably because I forgot to put them on. You just need to tell me. Controversial opinion, but I don't think superhero movies are meant for live action. But that's just a me thing. I know a lot of people feel differently, but I feel like we can do so much cooler things with animation, and I feel like most comic books translate way better to animation than they do to anything else. He's like a wet cat? What the F? The first few seasons of The Flash? Are you doing that as in like, oh, the first few seasons of The Flash were really good? Or because I don't care. I'm saying it doesn't look good. And I don't like them. For live action though, DC Metal might be a bit hard. I don't no, the thing is that I think superheroes in like the way that they're written just don't translate well to live action. I think they're better as animations. I think they should do adult animations of comics, or at least as adult as they get in the comic books themselves. So maybe like teens or young adult. But like, there's so much cooler things we could do with animation that we just can't do with live action, and live action is just like so oversaturated at this point that like nothing looks good. Like there's a reason that like after like the like whole Endgame thing, like Marvel movies are pretty much like no one goes and watches them. No one cares. Like it's so much better animated. Milo Index, thank you for the attendance. Really good and looks surprisingly good. Did it look surprisingly good because it looked realistic, or did it look surprisingly good because it looked cool? Because if it's, oh, it looked realistic, I don't care. But this is why it's a controversial opinion. I'm not saying that like people can't enjoy live action. It's just that as soon as someone's like, hey, I have this really cool idea for comic book adaptation, they say it and they're like, and it's gonna be live action. I'm like, instantly, I don't care. I'm trying to figure out my mic, by the way, also. I'm trying to see if like, see, I don't believe you, because I did see Flash when it was first coming out, and it kind of just looks like a guy running with speed lines. I don't know if this looks better than this. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with my mic. I'm kind of upset that it's, like, not working now. Also, I can't hear the mic itself. I can only, like, look at the bar and see if it's working. I don't know if this works better. Hello, hello, hello. See, every time I sing, it doesn't, like, it's like, it doesn't pick it up. That's so wild. Did it do that before? Oh, I need not die. That's so weird. Was it doing that before? The top a lip is swollen on one side. It sounds like you have a cold sore. You should get medicine for that. Oh, you got an lip piercing. Oh, yeah, those get infected really easily. Give me about 45 minutes and you'll see. I'll see what. Oh, warm day. Oh, it's just a hat, guys. Huffle is just calling it that because they think it looks like a hat. Or, like, looks like a worm. But it's just a hat. It's literally just, like, a hood. Probably go early on my sandwich instead of mayo, but this is fine. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it on like this. Whatever. I don't care. You guys just can't hear me sing. Whatever. Didn't realize you guys couldn't hear me sing all the times that I was singing before. Whatever. Got 5 Metallica CDs. Nice. That's awesome. Remember that being an issue, but I don't know what's going on. My mic was being really weird at the beginning of stream today. Like where it was really quiet, and then I think I fixed it, where I think it was just picking up the wrong mic. But now that I'm looking at it, when I'm singing, it's completely silent. But I can't tell if that's just like what it was before or not. Yeah, see, like, it's not picking up at all. That's so weird! Why do you hate early streams, Alanis? They're in the correct time zone for you. That's weird, I know. I don't know, man. Like, my things, like, reset, like, all the time. Like, I'll have, like, the perfect settings for everything, and then all of a sudden it just stops working, and I don't know what it is. Alanis, thank you for the attendance, and also Fricks, how you doing? Alanis had other things to do. No. It's a Microsoft update issue. See, I don't update Microsoft because when it updates, it's like you should do Windows 11, and I'm like, I would rather get a new computer. Darkness does mind if I was. See, I can see that it's not moving. So, like, right as I get home and I don't know, I'm, like, doing stuff other than streaming, and you can't just... You can, though. You could. Guys, if I turned off all the filters on my mic, would you guys hate me? Look at this. Guys, watch. Let's turn off all the filters and see what happens. It's gonna sound awful. You guys ready? You guys ready for the static? What is that? What the darkness does. I don't know what that static is, by the way. Okay. What's if it turns it off? Okay, noise gate apparently turns it off. But then I think there's still static because... Yeah, I'll turn off the music. You guys will be able to hear it. Like, when I talk, there's gonna be a ch sound after I stop talking. Like, I can't hear it, but I can see it. I knew what the darkness does, oh, if I knew who I was. Da, 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 da. This sucks, guys. I wish I could hear myself. I could hear the ch. Maybe this sounds okay. Still, like... Maybe I just do with these two. Maybe that sounds okay. We're about to find out. I'm gonna turn off the sound here, and I'm gonna go to my own VOD on my channel. Hello? The static is there. I effing knew it, guys. This is awful. The static is still there. I hate this. I get it perfect, and then it's like, no. Okay. Is that better? I think it is. Okay. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Excellent. Okay, we only need one sound suppression now. Epic! I don't know what it sounds like when I sing, though. Darkness does. It doesn't get, like, half of what I say, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. Back to music. Turn this back on. What are you guys talking about? Okay, whatever. I guess we just suffer. Chat know any stitches that pair well with the star stitch crochet. Surely someone does. In crochet, I don't know a lot. I think Chai might be the only person here who crochets and would know. Ta-da! Ah. Where it does that. See, now I'm like just like so focused on what my mic is doing, and like didn't realize it just like didn't get me singing, which is so annoying. Did it reset this? It might have. I'm heading to work. See you later. Work day is tomorrow. Okay, have fun at work. Hello, YFM. Thank you for the attendance. Please stay with your knee down. What do I turn this one off? I need to get a phone booth somehow. Yeah? Come on, if I turn off all of these. All still dry. All still dry. And we leave behind. It's the noise gate. What does my voice sound like without the noise gate? You can hear all the static. The noise gate is too powerful. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. Two exclamation marks. Shrimp toy! I'm messing around with my mic right now. Hold on a second. It's catching the planes outside. Maybe that's better. You with the dark curls, you with the watercolor eyes. Oh my god, it's catching my singing. This is awesome. Okay. And then if we put the other two on. I can only hear you sing, I wanna hear you speak to me. Oh my god, it's catching my singing. How does that sound? Oh! 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 Yes, Tachi. Wait, this is awesome. Yes! While asleep, I was surely awake. This is awesome. Do you remember that I named my cat after you? I think so. Yeah, you named it Karma, right? This is awesome. This is great. Awesome. You guys can hear me sing now. This is awesome. I fixed the mic. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see in a sec. I need it tier. Oh. Okay, so I don't think I remembered that. So that's really awkward. I'm so sorry, Tachi. How is tier doing? What? Do 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 da 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 da. My heart is full of thorns, full of swords. It's my Alpine Oak ship. Yo, let's go! I actually bought the Alpine Oak shirts yesterday as well. It's like Cressy, but she's okay. She wants cuddles and pets. This is wonderful. We're making a movie! Guys, the Kickstarter closes in a little bit. I don't know if we're going to reach the goal, but if you guys still want to help us out, there is merch that you can buy. And the merch, you know, helps. Feel down to the sea. Boo! Hello, Froggy. How you doing? Okay, now that I've fixed the mic, I'm pretty sure, hopefully, Froggy, thank you so much for the attendance. Got the black shirt. Nice. I got a white shirt so everyone can sign it at the place. Then I also got, like, a navy, like, pullover. I'm good. I'm glad. I think I fixed my mic. I'm kind of, like, nervous about it because, like, last time I tried to fix my mic and I thought it was good, every time I talked, if I stopped talking, there was a shh after I stopped talking, and I'm, like, paranoid about it now. So just hold on a second. I'm gonna pause the music. I'm gonna listen to myself and make sure that there's no shh. Okay. Oh, it sounds so crisp. This is wonderful. Excellent. Excellent. It sounds so good. It sounds so good. Okay, the music's going back on. 10 of 10, this is the best fix. I'm so excited. Crispy. Gonna get the pullover, but I want to wear it all the time. That's super fair. Apparently, like, the new stuff is, like, pretty good, because we used to use a different company for merch, and the sweaters and stuff we got from there, like, pilled like nobody's business. Crispy, juicy, tender. Oh my god, that's, like, such an old... Jesus. Okay. Yeah, what do you think got caught there? You have a few guesses. What do you think got caught there? Juicy? No. Here's the message, everyone. What do you think got caught there? If your answer is all of it, you would be correct. Like, let's think about this. Why? Let's think about it. Think about it logically. What is AutoMod trying to do? It's trying to make sure that there's no hate speech in the chat. What does that look like? Guys, like, wait, where is the message? I let it through. It's, I'm a mentally ill teenager. Let's think about it, guys. If someone came into the chat and said mentally ill teenager in the chat, what do we think that would be? Oh, transgender. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know you're putting it in quotation marks. And you're quoting something. AutoMod does not know that. All it sees is mentally ill transgender. You guys, like, sometimes you guys say things and you're like, why did that get caught by AutoMod? I don't know, man. Maybe it's because you said, something that, without the context of a human, kind of looks like you're trying to insult me. He's a little stupid boy. I don't know, AutoMod's kind of doing his job. I'm not. I know. That's why I allowed it through. Guys, you have to think about what AutoMod's job is. Okay, it's been a while. It looks like it's time for me to go back to my roots and make some props. Have fun, dude. Have fun making a phone booth. Good luck. And take your body, girl. I just realized you guys can hear me knitting now. Like, you guys can hear, like, the... It's not a bad thing, hopefully. It's a sad silly and needs to get good. You guys are incorrect. AutoMod is actually, in fact, doing its job. You guys are just making its job harder. Like the sound of knitting, I like metal needles better, though. These are metal. They are metal. The exact build instructions are focusing on just the payphone in the booth. That's fair. Care what you think as long as it's about me. You should put graffiti on it. Don't you only use wood? I can't see in the small screen. The small screen is 360. No, that's fair. I use a lot of different ones. It just kind of depends what was at the thrift store when I bought the needles. So I use plastic, metal, and wood. It depends. I'll be back. Okay. Also, guys, terrible news. Found out that Howl from Howl's Moving Castle, his, like, cloak thing does not, in fact, have purple, diamonds on it. Like, purple and pink. They're actually blue. Which is horrible news, because I don't think I have that color. Might sound like better metal. I mean, they're definitely metal, but they're not, like, hollow. When did you think it was purple? When I made the chart. I will sticker it when I make it. I'm using black tartar spray to make it look like plastic. I'm planning to use wood. Fair. I was meaning, like, we could put, like, not spray paint, graffiti, but, like, you know how people will, like, do, like, Sharpie? Oh my god, shoot, if I remember, Spoons has, like, these stickers that they made a while ago. And I think one of them would be really funny to put on there. I'm just sorry I didn't pay attention. I could have told you. No, it's all good. It's all good. I just, like, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for the chart because, like, it's just a chart to, like, tell me when to switch stitches. I just don't think I have the blue. Who? Like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. It's a Studio Ghibli, anime. All about this now because it's with the capital T. I messed up those lyrics so bad. No, it's okay. I don't know if anyone actually saw what just happened, but I will cry about it. Oh, excellent. Now there's ads. I was drinking my tea, and the tea bag kind of, like, went slightly in my mouth, but I didn't realize it was a tea bag, so I thought there was a creature in my tea. It was just a tea bag. It's okay. Whatever. And if this is a coronation, I am feeling the love. Just teabagged themselves and thought it was a creature. What the F? What the F? I can't believe it. I can't believe you would say something like that. All about your problem. Killing before killing was cool. So cool. We're so cool. So cool. We all wanna party when the funeral ends. I'm dying of laughter right now. Okay. Okay. Together when we bury our friends. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. I'm in a year since I've been seeing your face. What? Okay. Okay, bye, Lanny. I'm also really glad you didn't bite into it because you would have torn it and then ew. I don't think I would have torn it. It's like a, like for... It's a little bit stronger than that, I think. It's for, loose leaf tea. Welcome back. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably more, time, ruh-roh. I don't... Are you saying that you're going to be gone for 2 hours and 22 minutes? Is that what you're saying? Funeral ends, ba 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 ba. Ah, I understand. Gather round your bury our friends. I'm enjoying the fact that now that I sing, the mic actually picks it up. I'm enjoying this a lot. In your face round here, you're walking away. Do I feel like there was something I wanted to tell you, but I've tragically forgotten? Well, Mama's forcing me to go to the mall. Have fun at the mall. So fun fact, I may need to rebrand times 2. Times 2? Why? Why would you have to rebrand times 2? Because it might have to become an LLC. Oh, interesting. Have fun. And then we'll demolish Agent Chai and Chris is crafty. Oh, interesting. Like epic. It is pretty good though. It means that like you have like a lot more control over what you're doing. Should be lurking as well. I'll be on Pinterest. All good, Froggy. Have fun. Thank you for the lurk. Ba-da-da-ba-da. Can I eat a drawer? I mean, like, I can't stop you from trying. But like, I wouldn't recommend it. It also means taxes are spicier. Real. Because I think my state would require me to add LLC to the name. So I'll be renaming. And I'm a sole proprietor right now. And technically it's under my legal name. Ah. His man does accounting and his boss is a CPA. Ah. Well, then you'll be fine. Dude, like, I actually am so very nervous for if and when I become self-employed. Because it means that I have to, like, taxes become so much more. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like a whole thing. It's not just like, here's a T4, form, and I fill it out, here we go. It's like, oh, like, here's my employer, and the employer is Twitch, you know? Croissant shark. Croissant shark. Wonderful. Not a vessel for your good intents. I will only break your pretty things. I will only bring you dry of everything, and if you're fine to that. Guys, I'm switching around my setup. There we go, that's better. Da 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 da. I love the croissant shark. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Oh, turtle to the top now. You'd have been my dear. Guys, I should start giving myself a free fish, like, every day. Like, one free fish, you know what I mean? I get one free fish. Keeping all of the answers in my cigarette box. Well, rip. Bye. What? Okay, I get one fish a day. I don't pay for it. Even though I have infinite points and could pay for it. Is this up because I had a call, but I'm pretty sure I agree with whatever you said. Oh, I just said that, like, I am not looking forward- ooh, turtle. Not looking forward to, like, if and when I become self-employed, because then taxes has become, like, so much more difficult to, like, do. You paying for it doesn't matter? Yeah, it doesn't. I want a turtle. Oh. Tried to write no. Oh. I could see how that happened. Looking at the keyboard. Yeah, I could see that. I am not a vessel for your good intent. I will only break your pretty things. These are already kind of annoying, but I'll be able to do it when I'm not having a day job. Fair. If it's epic related, can you add it to the board I made too? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like there is a guild board for epic stuff. Nim, if you're part of the Discord, you should send it there. Like any epic related stuff. Oh. Okay, then just send me stuff. I'll send you the TikTok? Okay. Just need to figure out an effing name. Because Crypt is crafty. Oh, it sounds stupid. I don't think it sounds that stupid. It's Nathan Apollo. Oh, is it the one where someone was just like, who's your favorite queer artist? And he's just like, Nathan Apollo, I think he's gay. And he's just like, hey guys. Hey guys. Ally. Hey guys. That one? Yeah, I saw that one this morning. I was just like, that's so funny, dude. He's just like, I'm about to have a whole ass wife. And he's like, I get it. I used to think I was bi. But, and I love you guys. But I'm cheering you guys on from the stands. And I'm just like, that's really funny, dude. I don't believe him. I do. I feel like people who think that they're bi and then are just like, you know what? Actually, I'm straight. Are the people I most believe are straight. Like Will Wood. Like Will Wood being like, yeah, I don't care about your gender. It doesn't matter. And then him being like, you know what? I think I might actually care. And then him also being like, he's like, you know what, guys? I don't care about my gender. And then he was like, you know what? I only like being called a man. So I thought I was queer, guys, but I'm not. That's crazy. I believe him. He's Piercy Jackson flavored straight. Someone was like, is your fiance bi? And he was like, how did you know? And everyone's like, oh, that makes so much sense. So he has bi wife energy. Cheering on for the stands. I'm not playing on the field. And people were like, oh, that makes so much sense. Hello, Twister. Thank you for the attendance. I love Nathan Apollo, man. Their song Lime That. He, so here's the thing, though, is he purposely makes all of... See, the other thing, I think, is why people think he's queer, is because all of his songs are gender neutral. And so usually, when a guy is straight, he's going to make it very clear that the song that he's singing about is a girl, right? But he purposely made it so that all of his songs were gender neutral, so that anyone could listen to them. So I feel like that's another reason why people think he might not be straight, but he is. You know what I mean? I think the only song where it references, like, a couple that is clearly a man and a woman is, like, the one that's, like, part of his, like, D&D campaign album. And that's, like, the only one. I'm 39 now. Let's go. Oh, here's the DJ again. That was so terrifying, dude. I hate when the DJ guy is just like, the stats don't lie. Here's some of your top songs from 2022, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're about to play. This one's okay. I was a little bit scared. I won't hear you. I won't hear you. So can I request a favor of you? Yes. What would you like? Haven't used Spotify in a while, so no Spotify rap this year. Oh. Spotify is, like, kind of like the only thing that I think is worth it for me personally to have a subscription service to. Like, if I only listened to, like, the same album over and over again, then it wouldn't be worth it. Like, it would just be better for me to just buy the album, right? But because I listen to new music all the time, and I make playlists all the time, and, like, you know, I use it for stream and, like, all this sort of stuff, it's kind of like, oh, you know what? This is actually kind of worth it to have, like, this paid subscription service. But it's, like, the only one I find worth it. Oh, I wanna yank love and pain, feel sight and shame. I wanna take my time. I don't wanna break online. Look back and say, could have been me. Could have been me. Ooh, Silly Star, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? And then what was the request? I need to know the request. Just like I know I'm old, Tachi. Huh? Huh? Oh, you said old slash silly. I understand. I was like, what? I thought you were talking about the Spotify rap thing, and I was like, huh? Dang. The DJ thing is really just calling out 2020 to me. All the friends I've made, sleepless nights, all the warning signs I've completely ignored. There's an amount to take, reasons to take more. I'll, like, skip the whole beginning part of this song. Nim has disappeared. Nim will never ask their question. It's all gone. I will never know what their requested favor is. I'll never know. Da 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 da. It, like, skipped the whole first part of this song. That was so weird. I'm so lost. Unless I'm, like, silly and I just wasn't listening. That was weird. Alright, guys. We're on row 95. So I'm pretty confident that by the end of this stream, we get to row 100. But also, like, 10 rows after that, I have to, go, find bluish yarn. And I don't know if I have bluish yarn. Like, I have, like, a... Like, I think I have, like, a light blue. It looks kind of like... It looks like this. And I think this is too light. I think it needs to be a darker blue than this. But I don't know if I have that color. First forever, sleep on a twin-size mattress in somebody's attic. It needs to be like this color. This color would be perfect. But I don't know if I have that color. My nightmares will have nightmares every night. Does it skip the beginning of all the songs? No, just that one. That was so weird. That's so weird. Hate that. Go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. From my teenage dreams. No, it's nothing wrong with me. The kids are all wrong. The story's all off. Heavy metal broke my heart. I drew a comic of this song once. Not like we had an assignment in school where we had to draw a comic based off of a song, and I chose this song. I have no idea where that comic is now, though. And I don't think it was that good. But it does exist. It'd be kind of fun, I think, to redraw it. Because we were only allowed to do like 8 pages. And we were only allowed to do comic book pages in a very certain way. So I think it'd be kind of cool to do it again now and do it better. I was only born inside my dreams. 'Cause I am the opposite of amnesia. This one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. So I'm working on some silly OCs, and I have like a rough idea of what you would be claimed by the TMA avatar. Could you potentially give your professional opinion when they're done? So you making like TMA OCs? I mean, like, sure. Sorta? Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, that sounds fun. I mean, feel free to, like, disregard whatever I say, obviously. But, like, yeah, that sounds kind of fun. It's kind of fun to, like, assign, like, the fears to things. It's just your opinion on more than, my fandom opinion. Oh. I do try to, like, I don't know, like, I do try to be, like, more, I don't know, like, I think, like, my biggest one is, like, I think my biggest, like, one that, like, I think I would actually get into an argument with is people who think that Selbit is the I, and, like, character Selbit, not the person. And I'm just like, that can't possibly be true. Like, we're shown so many times that he is just simply not. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I feel like he's the Slaughter. Because he doesn't have, like, even though he is, like, canonically a cannibal, he doesn't have a lot of the flesh traits. I could see arguments for the Hunt, though. You'd be blurred so much with solving puzzles. Oh, yeah. Totally. Like, the thing is like, content creator Selbit is very much the I. That or the web. He's one of the two. I feel like most people who are, like, thrive at being DMs are very web-coded. He's, yeah, but yes, he is so Slaughter Hunt-coded. Real. Like, he's, like, not even really that, like, flesh, you know what I mean? Like, he's very Slaughter. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum. You know who I do think got, like, taken over by the Hunt, though? Bagheera. I don't know what she was before, but as soon as she gets into Purgatory, the Hunt. My baby's gotta. Dude, watching this song live is so crazy. I've got to watch it live twice now, and it's... Man. I'm so excited to watch it live for the third time. Got out bed to run, my baby's gotta gun my bed. Boom, boom, crack, caca, boom, caca. Handshake, Daisy taught her something there. Real! There is something there. Man. That'd be a kind of, like, a fun thing to do, would be to, like, draw, like, a bunch of the QSMP characters in, like, the TMA style. But, like, as whatever. They had a bad kid, but they had to do My fake pillow ripped today? No! Do you know how to fix it? Because if it's like a rip in the fabric, you can fix it. It will take a little bit of effort though. No. No, you don't know how to fix it, or you don't think it's fixable. I guarantee you it's fixable. Depending on how it's ripped, it's not fixable. Are you absolutely 100% sure? Because it's a pillow, right? The fabric ripped. It's an old pillow, it'll rip again. Okay, and then you can fix it again. I mean, like, you can do whatever you want with it, but you can fix it. I will buy a new one. Okay. I'm sorry your pillow ripped. Oh, my eyes. Just what you want, and I'll be alone. It's alright. Yeah. It sucks. It's what you know. I know that there'll be time. You known it the whole time. I see here. No time. About an inside dress. You. And your fire. I do. Not the best you. Hey. Dude, now that I have like this goal in mind of getting to row 100, it just feels like it's taking forever. Like since the last time that I said that like, oh, like we're like, we only have 5 away. Like I'm literally on row 96. Man. Own it the whole time. It the whole time. Ba ba ba. Do do ba da do bum bum ba da dum bum. Do do ba da dum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Can't use what you know. I don't know how to be alone. Be alone. Been trying to get to row 100 for ages. I know. That's what I'm saying. You know what's crazy though? Is row 100 is like halfway done. You know? Like there's still like there's 224 stitches or rows. Yeah? Yeah, DJ? Some stuff I might want to know. Oh, but I know this one. You started this in May? Did I? That sounds right. I think I, like, because I started the AMZ sweater in March, and it took me about a month and a bit. So starting this in May makes sense. May, June, July. Yeah, that sounds right. The back took me a really long time. The back had like a lot of stitches and stuff at the beginning. Like it would literally take me like a whole stream to do like 5 rows. Like it took me a bit. This one is going way faster. Think it'd be cool to start logging it. I mean, like I could, but the streams kind of already do it for me because I can just like go through the highlights of like sorry, not the highlights. I can go through my VODs. And then just be like, when did I start this? If you're upset, you can rent an apology. there's con in economy. Okay, row 97. Hello, Squibble. How you doing? Yeah, but it could be noted somewhere when you start and the day you finish. Oh, I could do that. You work to earn the right to work. Earn the right to work. Earn the right to work. Earn the right to give myself the right to buy. Ourselves a right to live. To earn the right to die. I mean, I can do it as, like, a TikTok thing, where, like, you know, I just film little bits of me, knitting, and I can put, like, the date of each one. I'm actually trying a TikTok thing right now, because, while I was in bed, scrolling on the TikTok, I saw this, like, person do, like, a very, like, 2021, like, ad for their Twitch, and I was like, wow, I've missed these so much. Like, a compilation for the sweater, like, commemorating it, like, I guess? Like, it would just be kind of like, I don't know what you mean. Oh, like, so, like, I would, like, just, like, film, like, maybe, like, 5-second snippets of me knitting. And then I do that every time I go live. And then at the end, I'll have this, like, you know, minute-long video. And then, like, at the beginning, it's, like, you have, like, the date in the corner. And then, like, each time that you record, you put a different date. And at the end, you'll have the end date. I love 2021. Real. It's a progression of it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry. I'll explain that after. So basically, that's like a completely different thing. I saw this thing, in 2021 where people, okay, so in 2021 is when, like, a lot of people wanted to start Twitch streaming, right? Because there are a whole bunch of people got really, really big in 2020. And so a bunch of people wanted to start Twitch streaming in 2021, so they started in 2021. I'm not an exception to this. I started streaming in 2021. And basically, what people would do is they would make compilations of their funniest clips, basically, and put it onto TikTok. Or they will have something like, hey, like, I'm gonna be the next biggest whatever streamer, and then it would have, like, a funny clip, and he's like, you should come watch me, and then it would have, like, another funny clip, and it would be, like, stuff like that. But today I saw, like, one where it was, like, this person was just, like, playing Minecraft, and it just, like, was, like, a bunch of funny clips, and it was, like, 10 seconds long. Not even. And it was so, like, it was so 2021 person advertising their Twitch channel. It was amazing. Oh my god. Hello, Nathan. 10 seconds of different clips? Yeah. I mean, I can find it. It might not even have been 10 seconds. It might have been,
There's nothing in the fridge.
Gooby. I think I liked it. I'm not sure. If not, I know the person's name, so. Can you let me click on my profile before this starts playing a bunch of music? Oh my god.
Why do I have 10 viewers?
So, like... Whoops. So, like, this was, like, a super, super popular thing that people used to do in 2021, where they'd have, like... Isn't that just a trailer? Lots of Twitch streamers have trailers they play after a raid or their actual channel. Yes, but people used to do it on TikTok. So, people used to do exactly this on TikTok. And it's not, like, necessarily, like, it's not the trailer itself. Like, the trailer, like, I have, got put onto TikTok as well. But, like, this was, like, when you scrolled on TikTok, this is all you would see. It was stuff like this.
Why do I have 10 viewers? Go away! Who are you people? Oh! Sorry.
And it had like this editing.
No, they're gay, not the gay bits. Stop giving me money.
Where like
I'm gonna
every
use
2
on
seconds
really
it like
bad
changes.
Things like My Hero Academia Aizawa figures.
And it has like the pictures, and it has like each word is an individual thing, so you are seeing a different thing like every 2 seconds.
Watch your tone. Watch your tone. Fucking Why do I have 10?
And that's the whole clip. And like it's not the gay bits. So like everything in here is like, okay, what this person is doing is like really, really good because everything in here is quotable. The thing on the screen changes like every 3 seconds. The like having
viewers
it
go
be
away.
one word at a
Who
time
are you people?
makes it so that something on the screen is different every single time that you're looking at the screen.
Remembering my past life is
People used to do these like all the time where it was like they make you want to watch this over and over again because so much is happening. I have no idea how to do, but also that those kind of give me weird brain things like I cannot decide if I like them or they just annoy me. That's fair. But I understand it, yeah. So, but like these videos were super, super popular in like 2021 when people were advertising their channels. So like the fact that like this person's like making videos like this is really cool. And I was just like, you know what, dang, like I think I should start making videos like that again. Like have like a video of each stream where I put like a bunch of different clips. That's why I've been writing down like little funny things that have been happening, even if I weren't usually be like, oh, you know what, this is clip worthy. We're trying it out. The gay bits are the best bits. I really like the villager noise, and it's like, watch your tone. It's like, and all the sheep, and then the cows. It's like, that's very funny. The best thing also about those types of videos is that people usually like edit them on like CapCut, which means that you can edit them on your phone, and that's like pretty easy stuff, you know? You get to set up a clip command through StreamerBot. I'm not aware of you having a stream deck, but you can have a button to do it and go back later. Yes, I don't have a stream deck. I know you can set up a clip thing. Stream Elements actually, or sorry, not Stream Elements. Streamlabs has one automatically built in, where it will make, you can like click this button and it will automatically like cut the last 30 seconds that happened. And then it puts it all into a file that only exists until the next day. But I forgot that, like, I don't remember what the button is, and I don't remember where the file is. But yeah, it does exist. Is that set it off? I think so. I thought it had that, and that's, sounds terrible that it only lasts a day. Yeah, like, it's weird. It doesn't last a day, it lasts until you go live again. So for me, it would only last a day. Because the file gets overrun as soon as you stream again, basically. But you can download them. That's the thing. You can go into that file and download everything, and then it downloads it, and then it's on your computer. It just saves internally on Streamlabs until you go live again. Maybe a better option? Maybe. I don't... See, the thing is if I were to do that, I wouldn't want the clips to be on my channel. Because to me, that would just be like a bunch of like not very clip-worthy moments, but they're funny in a compilation video. Just like on my channel. I would rather have like the little videos. Like my plan was to download the VOD and then clip it in Premiere. I've just been writing down timestamps, which is what I always do when I do clips. I just write down the timestamp that something happens. Little insight into how I get clips. I just write down the timestamp every time something funny happens, and then after stream I just go back and clip it. I find it to live. We really don't have to forgive if it's honest. No, regardless, the next big thing. Yeah. I have to figure out what the button was. I don't remember. And I remember the first time I tried it, I thought it didn't work. My hair, but don't stress now. I keep picking up my pen to like write down when a row is happening, and it's just like I don't need to do that because it's on the computer. Not going back there, and if there's one thing, then I swear I'll be back for a while, kids, so go ahead and smile. Oh my god, it's Nathan Apollo, it's the guy. I understand. Okay. Yee. You won't eat me, a hungry, hungry cannibal. Except one thing. Okay. When you overreact. Now tell me again, please. Only I'm told by you. Guys, the next time I see Nathan Apollo live, I swear I'm gonna know the lyrics to the song, and I'm not gonna sound like an effing idiot when the recording happens. Are you writing down the timestamp to go back and clip it, and then download and delete, or are you pulling them from the video itself in editing software outside of Twitch? So usually when I clip stuff, I'm just like going back to the timestamp and clipping it and letting it be, because usually what I clip is stuff that I want to have on my channel so that people can see it. But for this idea that I'm trying out today, I would just be downloading the VOD itself and then putting it into an editing software and then going to the timestamp and clipping those out, so that I can have like a video that I can edit. Hello, Wonder Rug, how you doing? And then yeah, it'd be outside of Twitch. Because the things I'm clipping are funny in like a compilation video, but as themselves, they're just kind of like, oh, okay, I guess. Get made a Vox hat for no reason. That's cool. I love that. Like a full hat that you can wear? Because that's awesome. I love that. You want to make a TV hat out of him? Ooh, do it. That sounds awesome. Are you planning on cosplaying Vox? I'll do anything for 20 bucks. I'd sell my sour soul. The DJ thing is lying to me right now, because it's just like, oh, like... Oh, wait, no. I thought we were still in the, like, the thing where it was just like, these are songs that you liked in 2020, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure this song did not exist, and then I realized it's actually, songs that it thinks I'll like. When we cosplay of him since main villain next season, that's why. That's fair. That's super fair. I'm also doing a Vox cosplay. And I want to make it like super extra where I put like lights and stuff. Hello, Turtle. Thank you for the attendance. One of the things is that I want to make one of those, like, vest corsets. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, it's, like, actually, like, okay, like, imagine this, but, like, the right colors. Like, imagine this, but, like, the correct colors for oops. But, like, the correct colors for Voss. Later's obsessed with vest corset for all who don't know. They're cool! I'm gonna try and, cross my waist for him. Yes. Let's get me a nosebleed. But, like, this is cool, right? Like, because, like, first of all, it would also, like, help giving his silhouette, because obviously his silhouette is completely unrealistic and not, like, no one can actually look like that, right? But, like, if you make your shoulders and your hips look wider, then it makes your waist look thinner by proxy, right? So, like, you can get pretty effing close. So I'm thinking, like, I don't know. More like this, I guess, but, like, with the correct stripes, and then having this. Just don't want people at meetups want me to be weird with Valentino. That's fair. That's just something that you just have to say. So if someone was just like, you know, doing a flirting thing with you, just be like, yeah, I'm not comfortable, like, doing roleplay and cosplay. And then if they continue doing it, then you report them. Because that's weird. Like, that's also what cosplay, like, cosplay isn't consent. Also means stuff like that. When people, like, expect you to do roleplay and stuff. It's like... Anyways, I've never made a corset before, though. So, this will obviously be very fun. See my above comment? I love men in corsets and women and everyone. Yes. Normally have a parent for emotional support at a different hall because of anxiety, so I go with them if that happens, or a friend. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, because, like, I will be honest, well, like, someone might flirt with, like, a Valentino cosplayer might flirt with you or something like that while you're in cosplay, and that also isn't really that okay, but if they continue going after you're like, I'm not comfortable with, like, role-playing, then, like, you can, like, depending on how bad it is, I guess, you can go to security and be like, hey, like, this person's being, like, really weird. Hot out. It's too hot out. It's too hot out. Like, for example, for the part in the final song. Yeah, but the thing is like, you're not going to, like, very, very likely, you're not going to, like, recreate an entire song from the musical. Like, that doesn't happen. Where, like, people will sing along to songs, because it is a musical, but, like, people don't just, like, recreate perfectly, like, unless it's, like, a show that you are doing and have to have directors and everything like that. Once had a 9-year-old ask me to sing Stay God. I hate that, that very young children are in this fandom. And I can never tell. You know what I mean? Because, like, the difference in looks between someone who's 16 and 18 is, like, not very much, right? And so, like, you'll be talking to someone, and then, like, they'll drop, oh yeah, in my high school class, and you're like, how old are you? And they're just, like, 16, I'm just like, I can't stop you from watching this show, because you're 16, you're in high school, whatever, but I don't want to talk to you anymore about it. Whereas it was my cousin. Oh. Oh. Or then there's, like, the kids who are, like, clearly, like, 9. And you're like, or 10, and you're like, your parents don't monitor your consumption of media, do they? 12 years or so, made in our own war, and of our foes, Poseidon, on a ship with no crew. Why there were sirens, never to their doom. Eyes with beeswax, now we have missed your songs. Be my wife, so I just played along. So my phone background, and it was Alistair at the time. Oh. Yeah, that's like kind of scary, honestly. Because it makes you kind of think, like, what else has this, like, kid seen if they're just, like, able to go on to, like, you know, I'm assuming their parents' Amazon account to watch it, because that's where it's available. We're gonna Lilith cosplay to the right now for Comic-Con. Yo, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, working on Vox, but then also, like, I am convinced that Adam is not actually dead and that he's gonna be in season 2. And he's probably gonna have a different outfit. And so whatever that different outfit is, I am also gonna be making that. Walk-in heels on summer break might help. Yeah, it probably would. It's a lot easier to walk in wedges if you can't walk in, like, stiletto heels. Ring from Moon. Odysseus. What's wedges? It's just like a type of heel that has like the whole thing is covered instead of just like the heel part. Look up like wedges shoes and you'll see what I mean. 1,000 years and 1.5 billion years. Yeah, they're just easier to walk in because you have more surface area. Or platforms. Platforms are also like way easier to walk in because your foot is completely flat. It's not like, but they are higher up. For Halloween with loot? Nice. That's fun. I kind of hope that I can convince the person who cosplayed Loot with me to cosplay Loot and Adam again, because that was really fun. Hello, Daff. I cannot walk in heels with, I can dance in heels? What? Dude, I could never. There's, like, one cosplay I've ever done in heels, and it was, like, not fun. Ever since then, I was just like, if I can do wedges or platforms, I will. Weight is in a different place. Like, I can walk in heels. Fine. It's just, like, walking for a long time at a convention sucks. I really don't want to work today. I've barely done anything. Oh, no. Scared a kid recognizes my cosplay while trick-or-treating? Yeah, probably. And by dance, I mean ballroom. I kind of assumed ballroom. But that's really cool. Isn't like ulterior in heels. The one cosplay I did in heels, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing heels because I wore them for an illusion. So like basically it was a character who the character didn't have feet. The character had like 2 little like stubs. And so I was like, oh, if I wear heels and I put the leggings over top of the heels, then it will look like these stubs, which they did. So you didn't even really see the heels. I like to do the ultra femme one in our relationship, but like if you want to dress really femme, I'd probably die from panic and not know what to do. I mean, the only times I've ever dropped like like dressed like even like kind of femme is for cosplay, and not even that often. What the F is this song? Let's buy The Amazing Devil. Okay, we can continue listening to it. Like, I don't even think there's some pretty... I feel like Luna from Hell of a Boss might be the most, like, femme I've ever dressed. Except maybe Rachel from Tower of God. But only because she's, like, wearing a dress. Because Emily is not that femme. Brigitte is not that femme. Oh, I cosplayed Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club, but my makeup looks really bad. Look at those horns and crown and not getting the rest online since I can have my Lucy for a day on the summer break. I finished. Nice. Yee, I've seen his femme for cosplay. That makes sense. I mean, IRL. That's fair. Definitely Brigitte is definitely the one with, like, cleavage, for sure. This cosplay was so good. Like, this cosplay was really good. I just got a really ugly wig, and I did really bad makeup. But I made this jacket. Like, I made this jacket. Like, my sister made this skirt. I made this thing. I made the ribbon. Like, I died. Kind of cosplay I do is real. I never wear skirts or dresses. That's fair. You know what I mean? Like, the wig is not the right color. Like, I would need to dye this wig if I would ever do this again. The bangs were cut really badly. And my makeup was not done very well. But the cosplay itself, I think, was pretty good. And if Doki Doki Literature Club ever came back, then I would do it again. Yeah, this is Brigitte. And I think... I mean, there's this one. This one was fun. It's not very that femme. I don't know. A lot of the women characters that I end up cosplaying are not really that femme to begin with. Maybe Alice. There's Alice. The green one? This one. This was like, it's Peridot from Steven Universe, but it was like this different version that someone made. And like, everything about this cosplay was uncomfortable to wear and I hated it. Like, everything about this sucked. Class in half an hour, how are y'all? Pretty good. Who's after that? Yeah, I mean, there's this one. This one was a good- this is my first cosplay, not- okay. So this is the first cosplay I ever made, but this is my second time wearing it. So, like, this costume is the same, but I actually ended up getting, like, a better skirt, I got better boots, I got a better wig, there's a picture of me wearing it for the first time that's, like, pretty bad. I don't think there's any... This is the character I was talking about, by the way, with the heels. This one was also not done very well. I don't know, and then it gets to be, like, really, really old cringe stuff. Another one, the green one after that, you look like a girl and the dress short AF, very cringe. Yeah, it's very cringe. Oh, wait, this one? You mean this? It's my sister and I. No, the same outfit. Oh, the Steven Universe character. Okay, yeah, you are talking about the Steven Universe character. Yeah. This one. Yeah. See, that skirt was originally longer, and I cut it to look more like the picture. And then I didn't really think about human anatomy. I would probably never cosplay that again anyway. This is such a funny picture. Just like looked at it again. I was just like, this picture is so good. Man. Dude, like the pitch, like there's like such a dramatic change of like how good my cosplays were in like 2020. I want to say like starting like around here is when my cosplays went from being like really cringe to like actually being okay. Like the picture when it was posted on the Adam one is great. I need to cosplay this character again because I have such a better idea for how he would look. There was this person on TikTok that was doing like a makeup look, and it was not Kane related at all. Like it was a makeup look, and I looked at it and I was just, and I said it to Bunny and I was like, "This is what Kane looks like in my head," and she was like, "Oh my god, you need to cosplay Kane like this." I did wear danger shorts, to be fair. I was wearing shorts underneath the skirt. Hello, Pebble. Yes, yeah. Oh my god, Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus? No, Kane from Malevolent, but I have also cosplayed Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah. Have you seen my Kane cosplay? I feel like it's on here. Like, this is Kane. Yo! His name is spelled like this in the Amazing Digital Circus. Which Spider-Man? Yeah, this one. And then also, this is like me and a bunch of my friends who cosplayed from Amazing Digital Circus. Why is there so many ways to spell Kane? I don't know. I'm so dyslexic, same, don't worry. Into the Spider-Verse? Nice! How'd you like it? Oh? Yeah, DJ guy? Anyway. How'd you enjoy Spider-Man? It's good, I've seen it before, but we just went with my cousin. Oh, nice. Dude, I'm so excited for the third movie to come out. If they don't show the punk dimension, what's even the point? The art, but I don't have my art stuff right now. What? Ulterior Spider-Man? How so? I don't watch any Marvel movies. Wonder Rug, you should watch this one because it's not by... Like, it's Marvel in the fact that Spider-Man is, you know, owned by Marvel, but, like, this is an animated show by Sony. It's not part of, like, the MCU. You should watch it. It's very good. Like, the animated, like, it's so good. Thank you, Beans, for the attendance. How you doing? I think we all make Ulterior Spider-Sona. Go for it. That sounds awesome. God, Nifty's voice actor voices in one of the movies. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Could be anyone under the mask in the Spider-Punk cosplay. Dude, the Spider-Punk cosplay is awesome, and I love it. But I want to see the spider, like, okay, because, like, of how they animated, like, Spider-Punk, like, I want to see, like, the Spider-Punk world. You know what I mean? Like, I need to see what it looks like. Forget her name, but it says on Prime Video. Even if you told me her name, I wouldn't know what she voice acted in. I'm gonna do photos of. It was actually, I was gonna post video. I have photos of that on my computer to post, and I just forgot to schedule them. Cosplay Generals for Rambo, nice. Nice. I think it would be really fun to get, like, a Generation Lost cosplay group together, but I'm kind of, like, the only person around where I live who, like, really, really likes Generation Lost. And I would want to cosplay Generation Lost Sneeg. But, like, I wouldn't want to do that, like, alone. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to cosplay Generation Lost Rambo alone, But I feel like if I do Sneak, I need Rambo and Charlie. You know what I mean? Like, I need at least those 3. I lost my Gen Lost. No! I'm sorry. Been thinking of doing a Gen Lost Rambo cosplay. Do it. That's so fair, though, Beans. I lost when I moved. Oh. Guys, I got a VHS player to play the VHS when it comes in of Generation Lost, and we're gonna watch it on stream, and it's gonna be crazy. But I need to clean it out, and I need to make sure it works, because I have no idea if it does. I also think what would be really cool if I could, like, figure out how to do it would be to, like, set it up on, like, an analog monitor and then, like, film the monitor. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna test it with another tape first. We have a bunch of VHS players, like, VHS tapes. But, like, okay, think about this, guys. Like, imagine I had, like, an analog monitor that, like, you know, I put over there, and then, like, I take my camera, like this camera, and, like, film the monitor. Like, how cool would that be? That'd be sick, right? Yeah, I know. Used to cosplay NC a lot, but stopped everybody who got canceled and started liking has been hell of a boss. Fair. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, you know what sucks is, like, I'm, like, really bad at posting photos of my cosplay, right? And then recently I put all of my cosplay photos in one folder so that it'd be easier for me mentally to, like, post photos. And the amount of really, really good photos I have of my Wilbur cosplay is tragic. Because I never posted any of them. And I have, like, there's some really, really good ones of, like, me and my friends in, like, Dream SMP cosplay, and I never posted any of them. And now I can't. And I'm just like, you know, dang it. It's cleaners if you find one. They're tapes you can use to help clean / reset the player. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I might be able to find one at a thrift store. For probably more femme clothes, I might cosplay Gwen Bouchard. Dude, I'm so excited to see people start cosplaying for Magnus Protocol. Like, I want to cosplay Lena so bad. Like, Lena sounds so cool. The only cosplay photos I have at con now is the ones at meets. Fair. First try? Yo, let's go. I think it'd be fun. I don't know where I would get the monitor because, okay, so there is a store nearish to me that sells old computers and stuff like that, right? And sells, like, old monitors. But I don't know if I want to get this monitor just to do that. Like, I'm kind of hoping that we have our old TVs in the garage. Because if we have our old TVs in the garage, then I can just take that out, clean it, use it, and then put it back. But I don't know. I don't know if we gave them away or not. I don't think we did. But, like, I'm gonna have to hit you up with, for sewing tips. Okay, I'm going to be setting up my sewing machine, and I'll be to try to make a costume, because I'm going to try to actually go to a convention. Yo! And I like when vendors dress up. Yeah, yeah! Yeah, definitely. Whatever you need. Just let me know. We're on row 100, by the way. My first one, I took pictures with every MC. Like, yeah. You know, one of the conventions I went to when I was cosplaying My Hero Academia, and it was when My Hero Academia was, like, pretty popular, I, like, posted on my Instagram being like, if you're cosplaying My Hero, like, come see me so I can take a selfie with you, and I did. I ended up taking a selfie with, like, every single, like, My Hero Academia cosplayer. It's awesome. My friend loves their Reviver cosplay, and it's really sad they can't use it anymore. Do about them making them a giant button that says, this cosplay does not support the version divider Wilbur said. That would be really funny, actually. Like, you post the photos, but, like, okay. You know, I post the photos, but, like, the first slide is, I do not support Wilbur Soot, and then, like, the next slide is, like, my cosplay. That might be the way to do it. I don't know. Okay, so the thing is that I would love to post these photos, but I don't know if I care so much about these photos that I would be willing to, like, go through that much, like... You know what I mean? Like, it sucks. But, like, I have plenty of other photos that I can post. That's really funny. Had to help mom with something that, what was your word on me cosplaying Gwen Bouchard? Oh, that's really cool. And then I said, I'm really excited for when people on TikTok start cosplaying from the Magnus Protocol. Because, like, I think the most fun I've ever had on TikTok was when my whole For You page was Magnus Archives cosplayers. No random Lamberg print I ashamed to wear now from a con but don't want to throw away because I got it from an artist alley. Yeah. I feel like it's a little bit different with, like, the Lamberg pin and everything like that and, like, the flags and stuff because it's, like... Yeah. You were right, though. Like, I got, the Errant merch that on the back says, like, it was never meant to be, and it has, like, the Lamberg flag on the front. And I never wore it very much to begin with, because it's white, and, it's a little bit see-through. But, like, I'm kind of sad now, because I'm just like, ugh, like, what do I do with this? Like... I sewed myself a Lamberg flag. Not only did I sew myself a Lamberg flag, I made it so that I could wear it as a scarf as Revive Burr. So I would wear it as the scarf that he wore, but it was actually the Lamberg flag. You know what I really hate? What? Yeah. I have a bag of fans made Wilbur merch that I've kept that I've all versus I really like, and sometimes I'll shake the bag in frustration. Real. Hate that I was turned out and my brain hurt see-through and turned back and always like this. That's kind of funny. Oh my god. Dang, man. Yeah, I've actually kind of decided I know what I'm gonna do with my old merch that I got. A lot of it I think I'm just going to, like, embroider stuff on it. One, because, like, one of them at least, like, is a really nice green color, and I think it would do really well being embroidered on. The other one, I really like the tech stuff that's in the back. And so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to take away, like, anything that says his name on it. Like, just scratch it off. And then I think what I'm gonna do is, on the front, I might embroider... Where's he notice me? I mean, like, if this is, like, before, it's kind of like... You know, like, you didn't know. He's just some guy. There's, like, one item of merch where, like, I literally just take off his name, and then, like, then it's like, completely unrecognizable. You know what I mean? What I'm really upset about, like, genuinely, I think, like, the thing I'm most upset about is, like, the sweaters that I spent time, like, knitting, that, like, I can't show off anymore, and I can't wear them. And, like, there's not really much I can do about them. Like, I can't, like, you know, like, take off his name and then, like, you know, because the whole sweater is, like, based around this thing. So... Whatever. We just have to knit more sweaters. It's fine. How upset I was about Wilbur being canceled. I don't support him, by the way. But he was my favorite YouTuber. No, I mean, I understand. Like, I didn't assume that you did. If you did, you probably wouldn't be, like, having a great conversation with me right now, because I clearly don't also. But yeah, I mean, like, it's totally reasonable to be upset about it. Like, I remember telling my parents about it as well. And they were like, cause, like, same. Or, like, it was, like, this band I really like. They knew that I was making these sweaters. They liked the sweaters I was making. And then I had to tell them, be like, yeah, now I have to just, like, take these sweaters and, like, now they're in, like, the back of my closet. And they just sit in the back of my closet. Because there's nothing I can do with them. I just want to point it out. Okay, fair enough. Told me cosplay that I have the Lambert flag on, and I was thinking of just painting an X over it and leaving it on the cosplay. It look cool. It'll make sense to your SMP lore-wise, I think. I mean, if you wanted to do that. I think that the flag itself is kind of like... It's not Wilbur's, you know what I mean? Yeah. The devil said, hey, you wanna be in Colin this late? It's like 2 a.m. and the bars all close at 10, and hell, it's a rule I made. Like his tummies now, to be honest. I mean, didn't he canonically, like, sew it? Like, wasn't that, like, where the, like, sewing, like, headcanon came from? Because he said that his character sewed it, and then people were like, oh, he knows how to sew. Most recent video for a joke, did he really? That's kind of funny. He's trying to do a new tour right now? Is he really? Wow. Think Nikki sewed it? Oh, okay. I mean, then Nikki sewed it. Man. I think what I really need to do is, dude, you know what I think I really need to do? I need to, like, go ask one of my... Okay, I have a friend who does, like, smoke photography. And, like, does, like, night smoke photography, and it looks really, really cool. I think I need to, like, ask if I can commission him for a photo shoot to do for, like, Bullis, like, Selbit. But it would be really cool to get a group. You know what I mean? There was a bunch of pride flags moving on the screen when the line ripper came in last minute, and I almost died laughing. It's so real. Because there's fan art of Nikki sewing it. Fair enough, but there's also a fan art of Tommy doing it, so, like... Wonder if I can, like, show you guys, like, his stuff, because it's, like, his, like, night stuff is, like, really, really cool. Right is on us blinking. V-I-S. Remember me, I sing. Bring back my heart, you wingless thing of all the warriors that I promise you I'd bring. I promise you a singer every time. Let's find out if any of the smoke stuff is here. Oh! I think this is like part of the smoke. Oh, octopus! It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. So, like, this is him. But, like, hold on. It's gonna get to the smoke part. But, like, this is what he does. He has, like, the smoke bomb here. And, like, this is at night, obviously. Like, how cool would this be? Red smoke. Bullis cosplay. Like, how cool would that be? You know what I mean? Man. Did he ever post the... He did do, I think I showed this on, I feel like I showed this on stream at some point. Yep. That's such a good photo. Oh my god. Guys, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my part in this video. Did it pass it already? Am I silly? I think it passed it already. I think I missed it. I did miss it. That's so awkward. Yeesh. I feel like I showed you guys this before. Like this. I didn't get to see him again when I was wearing the Bolus outfit, but like, cause he already had all the things, but yeah. 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 This guy's so cool. See, like, I have a bunch of photos, and I think they're on my computer. Gonna go find food? Good, 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 good. But I'm not sure. And if they're not on my computer, my brother has them, because I think he's the one that was taking the photos. Was he taking the photos? Actually, it might have been Anya who's taking the photos. Do I have these photos? I'm done row 100, by the way. I actually don't know. Oh, right, because this... I don't know. I'll figure it out later. We done row 100. We did it. And now I have like 10 more rows until I have to go find the bluish yarn. What are you doing? What is Guqqie? That's so real. Marcus, I'm making a cardigan. Guqqie is a Twitch streamer is a Twitch streamer who she mostly plays like Minecraft and Stardew Valley. And I'm making a sweater inspired by her. Or a cardigan inspired by her. I can show you what it looks like. This is what the back looks like. So it has like a dragon, a sunrise, some mountains, and then she really likes Stardew Valley, so that's like the Stardew Valley like house. And then she likes Lily of the Valley. And then this is her chicken named Goose. And then this is the front. It's the same kind of thing. It has like Lily of the Valley, and it has like a fence here. And then it's gonna change it to like the diamonds from Howl's Moving Castle. Chicken best, yes. How are you doing? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name too. I always assumed it was pronounced Marcus, but it might not be. Welcome in. I just got to row 100 on the front. Oh, yo! We're gonna thank you so much for the follow. I'm so glad that you're enjoying your stay. Guess what? You get a free fish for following. Oh! Chai was faster than me. Here's your free fish. 2 exclamation marks. Okay, okay. I'm just trying my best. That's a good fish. Nice. That was a really good fish. Thank you. Yeah, like I'm 10 rows away from getting to the diamond shapes, and I don't have the color for the diamond, I don't think. I don't know. We're about to find out. Do 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 do. Why do I know this song? I feel like this was like a TikTok song at some point. Okay, skip. What was I talking about? I think I was talking about cosplay. Ooh, Sarah Katie. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Welcome in. How you doing? It's pancakes for dinner, short of night. Yo! No, that sounds awesome. How will you do sleeves? I think they're gonna be pretty, not that exciting, honestly. I don't know what color I'm gonna do them. I think I might do him out of the... Yo! Oh my god! No, don't let it derail you? No, it's okay. I was just talking about whatever. Oh my god! Sarah Katie, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Hello? Hi? You're your fish? One of them is Cake Bird? How you doing, man? Jesus. You also get a free fish. I'm Marcus's girlfriend. Oh, okay. Well, welcome in. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed watching me so much. Kickbird is a fish now? Huh, how is that going for him? Probably pretty good, honestly. But also because you followed. Yes, exactly. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Welcome in. I don't remember what I was going to start talking about. Oh, what I was going to do for the sleeves. We just searched craft channels and found you. Oh my god, thank you. Living that fishy life. Yeah. Yeah, I'm primarily a knitting streamer. I do knitting, like, I stream every single day, and usually I am knitting. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit, actually. And usually I am knitting. Sometimes we play other games. Knitting, it's knitting, and chaos here. Usually it's very chaotic. This is my earlier time to stream. Usually I start streaming, like, an hour from now. Although tomorrow is spooky day, so we will be playing Cult of the Lamb, but that's okay. Yeah, I was gonna talk about what I was gonna do for the sleeves. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna do a pattern or if I'm just gonna make them like the green that's here. Like, I have a lot of this green, and I was thinking of making them the whole thing that green color, but I'm not sure. Oh, chaos, you say? Binge repeat of 2 of that scarf only 6 ago. Let's go! Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. Like, I have to figure out what's on the front and back, because it's like, the front has the diamonds, and the back has the sunset? I don't know. Nobody knows that everybody's sitting on everybody's business. I think for, like, maybe, like, the first half being the diamonds and the rest being the green would probably look okay. But I also redid a hat. I knit it years ago, came out way too big, and I must have given it away. I had lots of yarn for another, and I done it. Nice! I just crocheted a while ago, but since 2011, I made a dinosaur suit for a turtle. Wait, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I love that. I love that. I also kind of want pics. Oh my god, that sounds great. So I'm assuming you guys are both crafters. What do you guys do? Like, you crochet, but do you do anything else? You have a Discord channel I can send your pictures? Yeah, if you do ! Discord, there is a crafts and creations channel where you can post anything that you guys make. I would love to see them. That sounds so cute. Your bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. Bones, bones, bones. Now I'm all alone. You show your bones. Yeah, I don't know. And also, like, I kind of, like... So I, like, made the pattern bigger, but didn't, like, account for the fact that, like, the sleeves would also be bigger. So this is where the sleeve's supposed to go, but this is supposed to be, like, up here. So, I don't know. Just skin deep. Show me your bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. I don't know. I might do a thing where, like, I sew it and then I just like tuck it in and then like sew over top. Probably what I'll end up doing. I don't know. Esther keeps sending me very call-out TikToks, like sniper shot call-outs. Uh-huh. Like what? Posted the pics? Oh my god, okay, I want to see this. Discord is opening. There start as dreams. Oh my god. Myself unwind again. Skin deep. Guys. I love this. This is so cute. He's just a little guy. Myself with these callouts, but I'll DM you someone you someone Discord, please do. He's a little guy and he's returned to dinosaur. Bones, 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 I'm all alone. I love this. It's so cute. Oh my god. My bones are your bones. Dang, there was an ad, wasn't there? Dang it. Dang, man. Top music for the 2010s, DJ. Are you guys back? Welcome back. Did you see that how I reacted to your photos? They're really cute. I like the turtle. Turtle returned to dinosaur. Very wonderful. Love it. It was very cute. I love them. I don't know when the ad started, so I wasn't sure if you saw my reaction or not. What Fall Out Boy song is this? Oh, it's Young and a Menace. This came out in 2010? No, don't do this to me. Okay, whatever. Let's rewind and send a message. I was young and a menace. Dude, I love this song. There's there was a post on Tumblr that was like, this person was just like, oh, don't you hate it when like you really like this really popular band but you like their one album that no one likes? And I was just like, me with both Fall Out Boy and My Chemical Romance. Up on the wrong side of reality. Yeah, so for the sleeves, I think there's like a diamond pattern that I'm about to do, and I think I'm gonna do the diamond pattern for like the first half of the sleeve, and then the rest of it will be this green, because the green is I have a lot of it. Ooh, welcome back. To edit photos tonight, I need to remember to do that. Yes. You do that, have fun. I've been editing stuff. Guys, I've been trying to edit stuff so that, like, at least, like, every, like, every 2 days or something, a YouTube video comes out while I'm gone for, like, the 3 weeks. I've been at the beach all day? Nice. How was the beach? I'm off the deep end. I'm just here to become my best yet. I'm just here for the psych assessment. You're just so similar on Instagram Reel. And Marcus's sister has a turtle, so I just went for it. I had to watch YouTube for re-loop for a while, and reading the instructions on text is kind of hard. Let me do the part on the back. That's so cute! Oh my god, was that your first, like, crochet project then? Oh my god, it turned out so well. I love it. Yeah, fun. We went to one we haven't been in years. Oh my god, dude. Welcome back, Twister. Oh wait, hold on. Let me show you guys the turtle. You guys will love the turtle. You guys want to see the turtle. First one since mandatory schoolcraft. Oh, cool. That looks awesome. Trust me, Turtle and Twister are gonna love this guy. Look at this. He's a little guy. He's returned to dinosaur. A thong! I'm so sorry. It's me for real. Real. I love it so much. I know, it's so cute. I love this. Wonderful, wonderful. 10 out of 10. Oh my god. I should not be tired. That turtle is better than the gay turtle? What? 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 I can't believe it. Fish? Surely, surely it's not junk. Surely it's not junk. Oh my god. Joel. We got Joel. This is wonderful. I'm so sorry. I'm fish poor. I'm sorry. So am I, dude. I'm like at the bottom of that like stats chart. You are number 1 out of 169. Let's go! Since when? Like a little bit. Doesn't work on me, so I'm never gonna catch up. No! It's okay, you'll be fine. That should be me! I'm so sorry. You're gonna catch up, don't worry. Surely you do. I like how there's 169. This is awesome. 169 people. Not because I'm gonna change my name again in like 5 months. Oh. Oh. Wow. Well. That's crazy. We're so back. Obama? You guys are wild. iFood's nice. What you get? Okay, guys, do we believe I can do 7 rows in an hour? Like, surely I can, right? There's gonna be 3 different, don't really have to change yet, but, like, it doesn't make such a transition rather than just something extremely different. That's fair. I believe in you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're definitely going to try our best. Myself 2 fish a day. You could do that. You could if you wanted to. I'm not that upset about it, only because, like, it kind of sucks that, like, it doesn't, like, recognize, like, name changes. That was a crazy transition. No, no, please. Open it, open it, follow me. He's turning. Okay, do 10 then, / silly. Hope they don't return, and east is north, and west is south. I'm gonna never get out. I'm trapped. Wait, why did you give it to your old account? It's the creature. Wait, that was for you. I did both because it's funny. Oh. Yeah, it's the creature. I think it's the mascot of the game company that makes this game. You get an achievement when you catch it for the first time. I'm so sorry. I haven't gotten a Lego yet. I don't think I have Lego. I mean a legendary. Oh! Really? Well, I mean, you just got one, but... Game you find when I cyber... No, 20th. Nice, nice. I don't know why I'm so tired, dude. I should not be. I got plenty of sleep. I have caffeinated tea. Maybe if I turned my fan on and it wasn't so warm in here, maybe it would make me less sleepy. Wait, can I do with my cool fish I got? So unfortunately you can't really like do anything with the fish. It's kind of like a it's just a fun, like, it's like a fishing minigame. And the gold is kind of like, just like ranks you against like other chatters. Yeah, unfortunately there's not much you can do with it. But it is channel point based. So like, when you reach 1,000 channel points you can get a fish. Or it's subs or bits or gifted subs, whatever. So you can tell everyone I got a bigger fish than you. Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. I feel like most of the people in chat do it as like a bragging rights thing. So they do like... Yo! Try, thank you so much for the 200 bits! Oh my god! The rest of my biddies? No! It's okay, you get 2 fish. It's very much bragging rights, yeah. And it's also kind of just fun. A strange vase! I'm so sorry. That's worth $1, real. Oh! Oh, something else is good? Maybe? Eagle Ray. That's crazy, dude. Eagle Ray. Yeah, I don't know. The game developers of this game might add some stuff where you can like make it so that people can like use their gold to like buy stuff. But I don't know. It might make the game really, really complicated. Ooh, Sarah, thank you so much for the 100 bits! Oh my god! Oh my god. Sarah, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Thank you! Yo! Billy Bumble! That's one of my friends. You can also add stuff to the game. So, I made my friends fishable. Oh my god, thank you so much! That's so kind. Oh my god. A sailfish! Dude, oh my god, thank you so much! I'm like excited to see what you get as a fish. This is awesome. It doesn't save your username, so if you change your username, it resets you. I think it just recognizes usernames, not like Twitch accounts. Orange spotted spinefoot. That's a very good looking fish. I like this fish. Oh my god. Just so you're aware, Sarah, it counts for every 100 bits. So like, if you were to give, like, let's say 500 bits all at once, it will give you 5 fish. Just so you're aware. But thank you so much. Oh my god, Chai, thank you so much for this gifted sub. Jiza, a skateboard. I would go ecstatic if I found a skateboard in a pond. I'd be like, this is mine now. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. This is crazy. This isn't- okay. Okay, I guess we're fishing now. Moorish idol. Hello? Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub. I think the fish game might still call you out about the fish. With the fish, because I think it calls out anonymous gifters, but I'm not sure. Jiza. I had to buy bits to fish. That's one of my other friends. That's Void. Void was here earlier today. No, it gives it to the person you gift it to. Oh, does it really? Okay, that's good. Oh, cool. I didn't realize. That's cool. Awesome. What do you think of party animals? Like the band? Rabbitfish. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. Oh my god, a hype train started. That's exciting. I told you this last time, both times I was anonymously gifted. Oh, that's so awkward. I know it's a band, Cat Girl, and that's basically all I know about them. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have an opinion further than that. We're fishing now. This is the fishing stream. Yep. This is the fishing stream. Jiza. Have you ever been mellow? You mean like the emotion? So where I was checking WhatsApp messages when I got a sub? Well, you have a sub now. You're welcome. Thank you! You know the face after my cousin screamed? I'm so sorry. There's a hype train now, so that's exciting. We're on level 2. You're never gonna burn, burn, burn. I think hype trains make them themselves more and more difficult to complete the more times you trigger one. So that's fine. What's your fan art? Yeah, DJ? I got a vibe that has more energy than a what? Sarah, thank you so much for the sub! Oh my god! I'm glad that you guys are enjoying your stay here. A carp. Ooh, a fish. Okay, hold on, there's a fan art. Oh my god, I'm a Spider-Man. That's not what I wanted. Guys, I'm a Spider-Man. Nip the gossip, make till you soak. I need to poop, but I'm at my friend's place. Just go, dude. Like, you're gonna be miserable the whole time you're there. Just go. This is awesome. Pebble, this looks awesome. I love this. I'm a little guy. It's awkward. Well, suffer, I guess. I love this. Excellent. 10 out of 10. Ninja's just sending me TikToks. I love Spider-Man. Dude, that point in time where, like, a bunch of people were, like, making spider sonas, like, right after the first, like, Miles Morales, like, movie came out was so awesome. Did you guys know that, like, 2 or 3 of those became, like, official Spider-Man? Spider Eyes? That would be such a sick Spider-Man name. Wait, you're so correct. I sent you the call-out TikToks? Yeah, I know. I just can't watch them right now. So, if the gossip, think till you're smoke. Do you want to see an edit I finished in the mall while my mom was looking for a detergent? Oh. Marcus, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my god. I'm so glad that you two are, like, having such a good time here. Thank you guys so much. Also, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the fish game. I love the fish game. That's another one of my friends! You guys keep catching my friends. He's at school right now because he's a nerd. Can't talk to me on stream because he's a nerd and goes to school. Nerd behavior. Yeah, for real. Whatever. Because I got colored lead. Let's go. Ooh. What color did you get? Yo! You received a level 1 hype train emote. This is epic. Thank you guys for doing the hype train and for the gifted subs and biddies. Thank you. He's a nerd, but he works nerdy stuff that I don't understand. That's so real. What is you're a nerd. What do you do? What do you, if you want to talk about it? You don't have to if you don't want to. What's the nerdy stuff? I want to know. Like pink, red, orange, green, silver, blue, and purple. Oh, whoa! Okay, I like a ton of stuff. Cloud stuff. Cloud stuff. Like cloud, like outdoor clouds or like storage. I'm assuming the weather. I assume we're actually talking about the weather. Because that's cool. Oh wait, some storage stuff. Wait, oh, awesome. Wait, hold on. Yeah, servers and stupid things like that. No, that's awesome. I mean, it's not stupid. Like, we unfortunately store a lot of our information, like, in storage. Like, that is, like, in a digital format rather than physically on paper. So, like, it's not stupid. It's, like, necessary for, like, how we operate our world. That is very, very cool. Like, dude, like... like... I have a terabyte hard drive, and then I have 1 terabyte external hard drive, and then I have a second 2 terabyte external hard drive. And they're, like, all full. Like, like all the time. What is that? Now, to be fair to me, I get these hard drives, like, one of the hard drives came to the computer, obviously. The other hard drive I bought for really cheap, and then the other hard drive I got for $5. Network attached storage. Oh, like an online storage. See, like, in theory, the idea of having, like, a storage that's, like, online that I don't have a physical thing sounds very convenient, but I'd be so scared, dude. It's so little. I'm out here with 16 terabytes of storage. Get out of here, Nodor. USB stuff, they break. That's true. They can break. Oh, is it a physical thing in your house? Oh, okay, so it's a little bit different. Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I like the idea of, like, it physically being in my hand. I'm like, I know where this is. And it's here. It's in my hand. It looks like this. This is one of them. That's one. This is the other one. This is the other one. This is the one I got for $5. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even think that is the one I got for $5. I think there's another one around here somewhere. I think it might be in my other computer. I did this work once for 2 minutes maybe, and he had to tell me Linux commands in one. Oh my god, dude. My brother uses his computer in Linux, and I want to cry and sob. Where you put disk and you get storage. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of cool. See, the problem is that, like, I'm not the only person who uses this stuff in my house. Like, I live with my entire family. But they did have to get me a separate, like, Wi-Fi. Because of streaming. Because otherwise I would suck all the Wi-Fi out of the house. This for all of mine is internal storage in my PC. Oh. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think there might be actually 2 hard drives in there. Because I got one that was for $5, one for free. The one I bought for, and then, yeah. I also got this Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi is covered in dust. The person was using it as a video game emulator. Did I wipe all the video games off of it? They usually get covered in dust. Yeah, it's on top of my computer. Streamer? I know, that's crazy. You want to include my external storage and I'm at 20 terabytes? Okay, whatever. Whatever. You know what I actually really do need is more RAM. In the other computer, the one that, like, I want to use as, like, a Minecraft server, like, that one would be nice to have more RAM on, because, like, right now it has, like, an okay amount of RAM, but if it had more, then I would be able to have a server that won't lag. And that would be pretty epic. But it's also over there. And, it's currently taken apart. Okay, so my other computer has a CD drive, right? Which, like, basically any computer that you get pre-built doesn't have a CD drive anymore. And so that one has a CD drive. Whoa. My other monitor just turned off and turned back on again, so that's probably not great. Yeah, so I took the CD drive out of that computer and put it into this computer. So it's just kind of like sitting on the bottom of my computer right now. Like, this computer is, like, the side of it is open so that the CD drive could just sit there, so that I can watch CDs. Yeah. So both computers are taken apart right now and they just kind of, like, exist like that. It's Prime Day, it's the best day for it. Is it really? Oh my god, I haven't heard this song forever. We have good internet, 1 gigabyte second, just in the winter assemble a whole new computer. Oh, fair. You can have a huge amount of free credits on cloud service providers that don't host stuff on your home. That's fair. I get really nervous with hosting, like, putting stuff in the cloud. I'm gonna be super real. I really like having the physical, like, I like the idea of having a physical and a cloud at the same time, because then if one of them fails, then you can always get the stuff. But yeah, I know there's, like, a lot of, like, free, like, services and everything like that. I think I have, like, 3 or 4 of them. Film and stuff because it's on sale. Oh! Oh, wait, oh, you mean on Amazon? Oh, wait, hold on. See, like, I usually like getting my stuff from Newegg. Mostly because, like, I don't tell Twitch, but I don't really like Amazon. Don't tell Twitch though. Shh. Shh. But usually get my stuff from Newegg because it's like I get free shipping because, like, I live in Canada and, like, I'm really close to where their factory is. And yeah, I like Newegg. If you only have physical storage and your house burns, you lose it all. This is true. This is very true. At that point, though, I feel like I wouldn't care so much about my, my, like, YouTube videos, because that is what I have on my computer, right? Like, I don't have, like... It's not, like, family photos that I'm storing. It's, like, YouTube videos that I'm making. But if my house burns down, I think I have, like, at that point I have bigger problems. It's great, I like them. I like Newegg. That's where I got my computer. Did you from the internet discussion conversation? Oh, really? You know what? Okay, you know what's actually crazy? I stumbled upon a dead internet theory video the other day. Like, and I was just like, huh, this video is like a year old. That doesn't bode well. That's where I get all my parts from? Yeah, fair enough. See, the thing is that, like, no matter what, there's always a way that the information can get erased or disappear, which is why it's smart to have your information, whatever it is, like, whatever you're doing, stored in multiple places. Like, it's always been like that forever. Like, that's why, like, people will have, like, they will have, like, copies of important documents in their house, but they'll also have some at the bank. You know what I mean? Like, it's always been like this, where it's like, you just have to have multiple copies of stuff. Just be like that. This town, hear me out, don't turn away now. Guys, an edit of Arcane to this song would go so hard. Like, surely someone's done that already. Hello, Rapto. How you doing? Thank you for the attendance. How, I already asked you how I was doing. Oh my god. Man. Debating on going for a walk after this, because I think it's 27 degrees outside. And on one hand, it's like, walk sounds good. On the other hand, it's 27 degrees outside. Where the F is my cell phone? Where do you live? I live in Canada. I live in British Columbia. That's usually how specific I get. So, like, west coast of Canada. So it's not, like, hot by, American standards or anything like that, but it's hot by my standards, and it sucks. Walk is good, even though it's 27, but it's so warm, dude. Well, here's British for real. Dude, my weather and your weather is the exact same. I swear to God. Like, we have the exact same weather. I need to find my, League of Legends, the last one there. I don't know about that one, DJ. I don't know where my phone is. Oh, there it is. Oh, I changed my wallpaper, did I? I thought at first, American 27 is obviously Celsius, not oh, yeah. We live in Finland. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Oh, so you use the correct like, the correct temperature measuring system. This is excellent. Nice. Yeah, no, 27, like, Celsius. And I'm cooking. I see you, your senses start to work. Metric system in Celsius, exactly. You know, if they had the bingo up, I think we would have had bingo by now. Probably. I will set up the bingo, though, actually. I need to make it so that there's, like, 2 full sets of bingo so that people can, like, mix and match. So that it's not just, like, everyone is getting the same thing. I don't know. One second, I need to find good pics of this character to edit, and that's hard not because I'm a fan. Oh, uh-oh. Ultir is Selbit, real. It's so swollen and so itchy, I'm dying. Real! Dude, I got bit on my foot, and I think they got, like, right on, like, a nerve. And it just, like, itches all the time. Anyways, guys, look, this is my new, lock screen. It's that picture that that Alex drew yesterday of me. I love it. Yeah, I know, right? Alex is so cool. Okay, what is the temperature today, guys? Oh, actually. Oh, never mind. I was like, actually, it's not so bad. It's 18 outside right now. And they're just like, actually, it's gonna be 28 today. Okay, whatever. I'll go outside. I probably won't go for a walk. I'll go sit on the cabana. It's 33 here. Yucky. I hate that for you. Gross. I don't know, a walk could be good. I mean, I could go for a walk. I mean, at least I'll go outside, right? We had 25 today and humidity. Ugh, yucky. I live by the ocean. And so, like, I don't know if we really get humidity, but we definitely get something. What is a cabana? It's like a porch, but not attached to your house. Cabana. Jeeza. I'm so glad I didn't show that. It looks like... Yeah. Looks like this. The last winter was negative 36 and the worst summer was 35 plus. Oh my god, dude. Dude, okay, so, like, here's the thing, is I live in, like, a temperate rainforest, right? So, like, our temperature doesn't have, like, a huge swing to it. So, like, our lowest is -5. And our highest is, like, 30. And if it does more on either end, then, like, we get, like, literal, like, warnings on our phone. Being like, there's a heat warning or there's a freeze warning. It's so pretty. Like, this is not my cabana, obviously, but that's what a cabana is. So it's like a porch that's not attached to the house. So, like, I would say mine kind of looks like this. So there's, like, one wall. There's, like, a couch here. Oh, wait, hold on. You can't see where I'm pointing. Oh, my God. There's, like, a couch here. And then there's curtains. And then there's, like, a roof and stuff. So this is what's in my backyard. Yeah. My dad built a cabana in the backyard. And so we go out there. That's what a cabana is. It's so fancy. Yeah. See, my dad basically got, like, a bunch of, like, free wood. And he was just like, well, I could build, like, you know, like, a square thing that doesn't need to hold up anything. You know what I mean? Because it's, like, structurally wise, like, if anything breaks, like, nothing happens. If that makes sense. So it's, like, if it breaks, we fall, like, maybe this much to the ground. And, like, the walls are not actually holding anything up. It's, like, literally holding up, like, a cloth roof. You know what I mean? So he was just kind of like, yeah, I can build this. And then he did. And it's been up there for a while now. We only have 20 degrees here, but running around doing stuff with the fish vest, weapon, and heavy cotton. Oh, dude. Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, like, if you're doing, like, boot camp stuff, like, I'm not jealous of you, man. It's 30 degrees here. Yucky. Yeah, like... I used to work outside, right? Like, I used to wash yachts and stuff, right? So that's no shade, right? Because you're on a boat on the water. And so the water is also reflecting light on you from the bottom, as well as getting the sun from the top. And we were working on the hottest day of a heat wave. Like, and it was so hot outside that the sidewalks were, like, the concrete was expanding so much that they were buckling on themselves. You know what I mean? Like, that's how hot it was. Was, like, concrete was literally cracking and buckling on themselves because of how much they were expanding. Like, it was crazy. And working that day was, like, a lot. No, not band camp. It's just, normal drill stuff for attack. Oh, okay, yeah. I just called it boot camp because I was just like, oh, yeah, military stuff. We've been walking all day, so it feels so much hotter. Yeah, that's fair. How? So concrete, like wood, expands in heat. And because... we are built for cold. Okay, so in different places of the world, concrete is mixed differently to, like, withstand more of whatever the place's weather is, right? So, like, for here, it's supposed to be withstanding for wet. Wood expands? Yeah. In the heat? Yeah. Not, like, a lot, but, like, enough. Everything, like, metal expands in the heat, too, and that's why buildings, like, creak and stuff. Anyways, so, like, thank you for the lurk. So, like, yeah, we're built for wet, basically. Not for really, really dry and hot. And so the concrete expanded to the point where it was buckling on itself, and it, like, yeah, it was crazy. Or concrete with, sands. There's so many potholes in the road, it's wild. But where are you, like, but UK is old. Like, that stuff has been there forever. Like, comparatively, like, where I live, like, all the roads are within, like, the last, like, 20 or 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, UK, like, things, like, those roads can be, like, 80 to, like, 90 to 100 years old. You know, it effing sucks? Yeah, it does. It do be like that. It do be like that. Yeah. Like, I think the road outside of my house was, like, repaved, like, within the last, like, 10 years. You know? It's, like, no affair. It can leak a lot for anything from the first day to several days, depending on how much it dries and how much water you give it before setting it out. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, I know that, like, engineers have to take into account that, like, wood and metal and concrete and, like, pretty much all building material expands and shrinks. And sometimes it's so minimal that it doesn't, like, actually affect anything, but, like, sometimes it does. I found art. No house was built for air is so effing expensive. Like, please, I just need the... Yeah, I mean, like, most of the houses are old, and then also, like, it's not seen worth it. Like, we don't have air conditioning either. Or not very powerful air conditioning. And also, like, places in the UK and places here are built to keep warm in. Like, all of our houses are structured in a way to keep warm in the same way that, like, places in, like, Texas or Florida are built to keep cold in. Walter's ending in, like, 30 minutes. I am. Not gonna lie, does AC exist in Europe? It exists, but it's usually expensive or, like, rare. Because realistically, like, you would probably only be using it for, like, 2 to 3 weeks. Like, in a few shops and that's it. Dude, like, walking around America during the summer is crazy. Because, like, you'll, like, walk in the street of America and it's so hot because you're, like, in the desert. And then you'll walk into any store and it's freezing. You're like, oh my god. Like, I'm gonna have a temperature shock. We have a movable air conditioner that blows cold air and hot out. It was 300 pounds. Oh my god, that's nice. I have a fan on. There's, like, we bought an air conditioner that, like, you know, like, goes into, like, the window and, like, just kind of, like, sits in the middle of the house, like, that kind of air conditioner. Because, like, the package was damaged, so they were selling it for, like, 50% off or something, and my parents were like, we might as well have this. Regards amazing, but energy is too expensive in the old world. I don't think that's the reason. I think it was just because, like, everything was built without that, and then rebuilding the houses and stuff like that with it is, like, expensive. Freaking air conditioner that's in my window, it's pretty nice. Yeah, it's not in my room, it's in the living room. So my room is the hottest room in the house. Because during the summer, the sun is, like, at my window the entire day. And then also I have the computer on. And then, like, you know, I stream for, like, 4 to 6 hours every single day. And then I'm, like, sitting at my computer for most of the day. So, like, the computer is on. And the computer is warm. Even though it has 5 effing fans in there. It's whatever. It doesn't fit with them. You gotta buy, like, this really weird expensive one. Oh. But something without cooling, a little bit of permanent building. But concrete, how do they say it's like 27, the concrete stays warm. Oh god. Units on the wall are for real ugly as heck. Some huge boxes. Yeah, they are. Some of them are like really ugly. Like ours is like, it's like very large and it's definitely not pretty, but it works. So, you know, it'd be like that. Oh my god, dude, this song is really old. Like American architecture function over form, I guess. In some cases, I guess. I think it really depends on who's buying. Servers are so ugly. I will agree with you there. They do copy-paste houses, and it's because it's cheaper to do that. Like, if you have one house plan and you can just do that, like, 200 times, why wouldn't you? Right? Because they're trying to build, like, a bunch of houses. Why would they make them all unique when they can just make them all the same? Where I live is, like, pretty much the same. Like, they have, I think there's, like, 4 or 5 different house builds. And so all the houses are, like, a variation of these 4 or 5 house builds. And, like, some of them are mirrored. And that's it. Banana. And like any Walmart friends look identical. That is on purpose, actually. So like big chain stores like that, they look like if I were to go into a Walmart here in Canada or go to a Walmart in America, they would look identical. And it's on purpose, and it's supposed to be so that you can find stuff around the stores, no matter which Walmart you go to. Like that's why. Most like grocery stores and stuff like that are like that as well, where they try to lay them out as similarly as possible so that people can go into the store and feel comfortable and safe and just be able to buy stuff. I don't just mean chain stores, they're all like boxes. Oh, you mean like just all the stores in general are boxes? Yeah. Yeah, it's the same here, honestly. Like, honestly, if you go around here and you go to, like, malls and stuff, like, everything is a box. Like, you know. Except, malls still exist and are functioning and thriving in Canada, and apparently in, like, America, like, all of them are dead. Like, you go to malls in, like, America, and they're, like, non-existent. Like, they're all abandoned. Where, like, here, they're, like, they still exist and people go to them. And I didn't, like, realize that. Then when I have to draw eyes, I sometimes copy paste the first eye. I draw and put on the other side. That's so real. Going to the store is sad. It's not that bad. The malls near me are practically abandoned. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ooh, cassette tape. Wait, is mall a shopping center? Yes. 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 How many more tapes do I need? I don't know. How many more tapes do you need? I've never seen an abandoned mall IRL. There's a lot in America. You ever come to Finland, you must visit Porvo or Old Town to see the cutest houses in all different architecture and colors. Ooh, I will if I ever go to Finland. Fish. My wall is pretty well off still, but we're getting rid of a lot of sitting space, which is a really bad move. That's, ew, I hate that. Generation loss. You know what's crazy, Alanis, about the generation loss, like, mall? Okay, like, that mall, like, was recently abandoned when Rambo, like, asked to film there. Like, it had literally been, like, a decommissioned mall for, like, maybe a year. Or, like, a year and a half. Barracuda. Which is, like, I find funny. I sent a picture, outside of Context channel. Oh my god, oh no. Oh, that is beautiful. That is wonderful. That's very, very pretty. I really like the colors and stuff. If you want to send pictures like this, honestly, you can just put it in the general or off topic. Pictures like that. The out of context is like, quotes that people say. Like, just like out of pocket stuff. But yeah, like if you wanna like send pictures like this, like in like off topic or general, that's what that's for. But it's very pretty. It's very beautiful. I didn't know where to put it. All good. Munition League America, I'd build for things to last. That should be for real, be policy. I build things to last in the future after it's long gone. Back our masterpieces, like you would think. The problem is that money. Unfortunately. So like not only does it cost money to build things that last, Rome did it right. Honestly, yeah, pretty much. Like the thing is that like not only stuff like that costs money, like more money to build because you want it to last, but then also they're making less money because if like I'm not saying this is good, I'm just saying that this is why they do it, right? So like if you build a fridge that is meant to last 50 years, right? Then not only is it more expensive for you to make that fridge last 50 years, but also that customer is only ever going to buy a fridge from you maybe twice in their lifetime. Whereas if you make a fridge that's gonna last them 10 years, maybe, then it's not only is it cheaper for you to make, but also that customer is gonna come back to you at least 6 times in their lifetime. So unfortunately, it's money. The problem with Rome, though, is the reason, like, I mean, like, obviously they built stuff to last, and a lot of cultures did, but a lot of cultures who were able to build stuff that lasted like that is because, while money did exist, the people building it were either not getting paid or getting paid very little. So it's kind of like, what kind of fridge lasts more than 7 years? The ones that were built in the 1950s. Like, for real. Hello, Bumble. How are you doing? But I mean, like, a house, we will not be remembered by our fridges. No, but same thing for the house. If you build a house that will keep up to code for 10 years, then that person's gonna have to fix it, which means spending money at the place where you get, you know, building stuff for house, which is the same people who built your house in the first place. So they're making more money by making a less structurally sound house. See another time I enjoyed you a lot? Yay! I'm excited. Okay, I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day. I was born in the 1950s. Come on now. It didn't go well as someone found out. Telling them didn't go well as someone found out and the whole school now knows. Oh, right. You were telling your crush that you liked them, right? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's night here. Oh. Well, have a good night. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me right now. Have a good night. No, houses people build, people should build more than granite and marble. Yeah, like Rapto, I'm not like saying that this is like it's a good thing that people build houses to fall down. I'm just telling you why it happens, and it's because of money. And it's like everything that we make stuff out of is lesser and lesser quality than it used to be. Like a thing that used to be a normal thing that people like let's say like a regular working class person could buy a desk like this made out of solid wood, and that would be a reasonable purchase. It would be expensive, but it would last for the rest of your life and also probably your kid's life. Whereas something like this now, if I were to buy this new and it was made out of solid wood, because this is not made out of solid wood, would cost like tens of thousands, like $10,000s of dollars. You know what I mean? Like it would cost like maybe like $20,000. Like, you know, like it would cost a lot of money. Solid wood like this, and not pressed wood. Like this is made out of pressed wood. Hello, CL. How you doing? You know what I mean? Like it costs a lot of money to get like really, really good furniture that used to just be normal. And it's because people figured out that if they made a lower quality product, then people would buy more of that product because the thing breaks. Like, actually, let's take, for instance, this bookshelf. My dad made this bookshelf. It is made out of solid wood, okay? This is 6 feet tall. It is made out of solid wood. It's, like, varnished and everything like that. Just the wood on this probably would have cost, like, I want to say, like, $500, $600, $800. Just the wood. Not even, like, the build of the thing. But because we got this wood for free, and my dad built it, this is why I own it, but... Is your dad Magnus Burnside? No. My dad took up woodworking as, like, a hobby. Because we got a bunch of wood for free, and then he just built things. Is that next to your bookshelf? Okay, so, like, I mean, I can, but, like, it's not gonna be very obvious, like, what's happening. Because you can't see the top. See, like, this is... Oh my god. I don't know if you can... That's the top. So it reaches a ceiling almost, so I think it might be 6, 7 feet? However tall a normal roof is. If you're trying to figure out how tall I am, I can just tell you. Like, I'm 5'3". It's a very tall roof. Yeah, the UK is small. You're shorter than Mario? Okay. New Tag, a new graphic novel is out. Oh, that's epic. Wait, no, wait, it's my favorite, wait, it's my favorite arc that's out now. Wait, that's true. Oh my god, wait, Suffering Game is out. Wait. Guys, I have to go to chapters. Suffering Game, let's go! Dude, I've been accidentally getting the special editions of all of the, like, the Taz stuff because I will just, like, happen to go to, like, Indigo chapters. And, they have, like, exclusives. So, like, Barnes & Nobles has an exclusive and Chapters has an exclusive where they have trading cards in there. And I just keep accidentally getting them. What is Suffering Game? So Taz, The Adventure Zone, is a D&D podcast, and it is, like, the D&D podcast that made D&D podcast popular. Like, the reason why Critical Role and Dimension 20 can even exist is because The Adventure Zone did it first. Really good, you should listen to it. But they have arcs in the show, and one of the arcs was called The Suffering Game. Imagine not being exactly 6 feet. I hope you hit your head on every single, like, door frame ever. /J, haha. You're incredibly correct. It's just facts. 1, 2, or 3? 1. Tell people do not interact. Jesus. Man. I hope you're too tall for every roller coaster, no /J for you. That's crazy. Oh, man. I hate tall people. Like, bro, what do you even need all that height for? 6 feet is only 183 centimeters, so? Tall people don't interact is so funny. Morning, Nate. How you doing? I would like to say that all these are jokes. I don't really care what your height is, because it's arbitrary, and it doesn't actually matter. But if you make fun of me being short, I will make fun of you being tall. I'm not that tall here, guys. I'm average. You're really not. I'm pretty sure, like, average for men is, like, 5'10" or 5'9". Assuming you're a man. If you're a woman, it is shorter. It's not actually morning here. It's almost 4 p.m. Oh, yeah, it's like almost 1. I am the average height for a woman in the UK. I think I'm like an inch shorter for like women in Canada. That's what short people say. That's okay, Ninjor. I hope you... When you trip and fall, it hurts more. What the F is this? And next. DJ, I need you to make better songs. These are bad. Oh my god. The DJ stopped talking. I wanted to hear what he was saying, and he stopped talking. Average height for a man in the US is 5'9" and 5'6". What does that tell you? That you're shorter than the average? And when you trip, you don't go very far. Yeah? I'm not average for my country, but like, when I look around, I feel average. Oh. Dude, this is exactly like when... Oh my god. Billy Bumble hangs out with a lot of tall people and will go to like sport camp with like a lot of tall people, and then they will be like, I'm not that tall. I'm not that tall. Billy Bumble is like, I don't know, like 5'10" or something like that. And like, and then Billy would be like, I'm not that tall. This is like because like all of their friends in sport are like 6'1", 6'2". And the Billy's just like, I'm not that tall. And I'm just like, you're lying. Now, 1 or 2? 1. I just hope time to grow trust. I haven't grown for over a year. That's so real. I haven't grown since I was 14, so good luck, everyone. Bachelor, oh, a waterfall, a death of a bachelor, oh, waiting for happily ever after. Real anchor biter energy. Oh, just grow down confidence in the height department? What? See, I have... No, the thing is that I don't have any problem with being short at all. But if you're gonna attack me for being short, I'm gonna attack you for being tall, you know? Bruh, I messed it up. I believe. Try again. There you go. Oh, and in the waterfall, death of a bachelor. Oh, and heading for happily ever after. I'm only counting this bit because you tease all for being short, which is in turn is teasing me. That's what I'm saying. Older would stomp on you. He can most certainly try. I'm stronger than that man. He ain't winning. You can say Brandon Urie has high hopes because he's tall. Is he tall though? Is he? I don't know if he is. I think he's pretty, I don't know, like, I don't know. I've seen this man live and I don't know. I don't think that's true. Taller than you? Most people are taller than me! This is not a flex! Just because you're taller than me does not make you tall. Literally shorter than the average. I don't know, like, how, like, I am 5'3". The average height is 5'5". Most people are taller than me. Does not mean that they are tall, general. Give you a short king? I don't know. He's 5'9", and he's cringe. Cringe is definitely a word for it. He used to be good. You know what I mean? Like, he used to be good and fun to watch. And then I got to see his last good tour, which I will forever hold over everyone who went to the tour before he just, like, dipped off the face of the planet. Voltaire's a short king. I'm not that short. That's not true. Nim, the things that he did are not super comparable to Wilbur. He was a bad bandmate. Which is, you know, it's like not great. Like, it's not great, but it's not like equivalent to like abuse. We should send Voltaire some platform shoes. I own platform shoes, dude. I don't care about being tall. Tall does not, like, equate into good. It means F all. I'm sorry, I'll stop now. It's fine. I'm not actually mad. Don't worry. This is what I mean. Like, I don't really care. People who are like, I'm tall, and that's like their whole personality, don't have a lot going on. You know what I mean? I mean, the opposite is true. People who are short and make it their whole personality also don't really have a lot going on, but... Tall equals long step equals a faster assertion of dominance. Not necessarily. Can I start calling you Lord Farquaad? I would rather you didn't. That guy is not that great. Do. Polly Pocket, my guy. And? Ninja, I can take you on in a fight. But Markiplier Lord for quite confirmed, right? I think Markiplier is, like, tall, but I'm not sure. Man, the bit is getting a cringe now. I just don't know how to stop it. I don't know how to tell you guys that I feel like tall people care more about short people hating the fact that they're short and that they are tall than short people care about tall people. And I know this because I never bring up height ever. And it's always everyone else. It's always everyone else. So they're just like, hi, you're short. And I'm like, okay. Like, I'm looking at you, Ninjor. So I'm gonna draw with her reading the... Oh, but it's not in English. Alanis, no, why would you tease me? It's never gonna be in English. Like, let me climb that tree. Oh, okay, that's fair. It's more important to tell short people how short they are compared to telling them how tall oneself is, not gonna lie. What? 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 I'm gonna cry, guys. Guys, Ninjor's not responding, and so now I feel like I've actually hurt his feelings, and I'm gonna cry. Ninjor, please come back. Ninjor, please. Ninjor, please. Ninjor, no! Okay, there we go. He's back. Ninjor counts the half. Alright, Wilter counts the half. Okay, never mind. I've never heard Ninja's feelings. This is epic. It is. But it has like a 5-second cooldown. Anyways. It's time to end stream. We're done. Those mountains like a miracle. Work a miracle. Whoa, hit me like a dog. And not death do us part. So good news in the comic is in English. Is it? Can I buy it? Because he was just like, yeah, guys, you can pre-order it. And I'm like, where? And he's just like, you can only get it in Brazil. I want the physical copy of this comic book in English, and you can only buy it in Brazil, and it only ships to Brazil, and it's awful. It makes me want to cry. Who do we raid? What the hell is Sneak Snag doing? I don't know what Sneak Snag's doing. Do you guys want to watch more Makers and Crafting, or do you guys want to watch Minecraft? Hi, Sunray, how you doing? Wait, no, hold on, I'm sketching your read. Alright. The voice is great. Oh. Because we could raid, like, there's a bunch of, like, Makers and Crafting. But we could also watch Heike Hate Me. Who's playing on a relatively new SMP. It says day 2 of the Plan on the Border SMP. I don't know what the Border SMP is. He's playing with, like, Dark Eyebrows, like Michaela Dark Eyebrows right now. And there's someone else there, but I can't read their name. Yeah, please, he's funny. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Let's raid. Heike Hate Me. Yeah, Michaela! Ooh! Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm really sorry. I'm very dyslexic, but hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Brit SMP, Apakuna has a world border shrinks. Oh, cool. Sorry you had to come right at the end of stream. Thank you for the follow, though. Welcome in. We're gonna be raiding someone. I'll be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. We'll be playing Cult of the Lamb. And we'll probably be able to play Cult of the Lamb for, like, a decent amount of time, because I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Like, I don't have to go to, like, a dinner like I did last time. So, like, we'll probably be playing that tomorrow, and maybe the next day as well. Cult time. And now that I have all the stuff, and I will put the channel point reward if I can figure out how to do it. And then that way, like, you guys can put channel points into the totem to give me stuff. Yes. I think my nephew to baseball tomorrow. Oh, well, rip, I guess. Did I? Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a great time. Rules with partnered streamers. Don't be weird. Bonk. Be cool and respectful. Have fun watching Minecraft. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. And then we get to sit here for like 10 seconds while this raid happens. Tell me you love me before you go. I didn't notice. You didn't notice I was gone. I love you, Chai. I did notice you were gone. You weren't talking. But I also kind of assumed that you were chilling rather than... Yeah, anyway. I love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have fun. Bye-bye.